Runaway Robot. Welcome to DieFall episode 9. 9 episodes. That's how?
That's 8 more than I thought we'd do.
And only one party death.
Yeah, wait, what?
And it was a wolf.
Oh, the wolf, that's right.
And it
The
was
wolf.
an animal that our DM doesn't even remember at first glance. So that's how important it was.
It didn't last too long. And now we've had a minor class change, so we don't really have to deal with the wolf on the screen anymore, which is good for me because, you know, I'm going to go ahead and count how many I have already. 4 other character sheets open right now.
Oh, Lord.
In different tabs. Like, it's already here. Like, we're already doing this. Okay, so here's the deal. I think where we left off last time, we kind of cut it a little bit short. And I think people were heading back to, or have already arrived at the Erdrick mansion, right? They're the Erdrick estate. I believe Ignas had gone upstairs and was doing some investigating on some of the things they had stolen, essentially, on all the gear they had stolen.
Yep.
And actually, I'm gonna take a look at some stuff here real quick while we talk about this. Interesting. So you're all back. I think who else is? Desdin's back. McSwiggins is back, and I think both of you guys were going to bed.
I was.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You guys had just arrived back from the bar. McSwiggins is drunk off his ass. Desdin had just been kind of hanging out. Ignas had a conversation with Sertance, one of the High Lords. They had talked about some stuff. Who else? And then Vathan is on his way back with Commander Belfus and some of the remaining sparrows. So he's on his way back to the Erdrick estate. Perfect. That sounds about right. So sure, yeah. Let's start with the. Okay, Roll20's actually. Did it really just crash on me?
Don't say these things.
Oh my god, dude! It is. I think it's really having a hard time with this map. So it's going to be interesting how it goes.
Okay.
And I was just playing with it, but so McSwiggins goes to pee. Desdin, what are you doing? You're back at the Erdrick mansion, the estate, if you will.
I was considering doing something crazy.
Do something crazy.
Whoa, Rob. Okay, that actually worked.
Did it work?
That worked.
God.
Sorry, I shouldn't be.
God.
I'm sorry.
God.
Yeah. No, that actually worked for me though.
Now I gotta turn you down.
Yeah, sorry. Q.
Yeah.
Was
So we were having issues earlier, and I could not make Rob louder. Couldn't do it. So we're if this works, this works. Okay. So perfect. So what are you doing, Desdin?
I kind of want to break into the temple.
You want to leave Erdrick or leave the mansion and then go back to the temple?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how long that's gonna take though, because I want to get my.
Well, it's evening now. Like, you guys have been out drinking for a while. I mean, you haven't been drinking, but you've been out for a while at the bar. You basically closed the place down. So the bartender was cleaning up when you guys were leaving and trying to basically sweeping out the passed out drunks that you guys paid for the whole night. Yeah, you had a great time. So it's probably, I mean, for you guys and the way that this town works, it may be midnight, 1 o'clock, right? Which is like, in this, there's not really time here, but it's like, it's late, it's dark, it's been dark for a while. It's cold outside, you're in the mountains, that kind of stuff. But I mean, yeah, if you
not enough time, then
what, that's up to you.
Well, I want to be able to get my full sleep too.
Sure.
So I'll just go to sleep.
Okay. So you head up to your room.
I do.
Okay. McSwiggins, you've now peed. What would you like to do?
Do I know where Ignas's room is?
No, you've not been up on that side of the house, but you are more than welcome to ask one of the servants that you see wandering around.
To ask the first servant I see. I just stumble up to them and just be like, Have you seen Erdrick, like the little one? Not the Duke.
And he goes, oh, good, because they're both little. So, yes, he's up in his rooms. He said he was not to be disturbed. He had talked to High Lord Sertins for a little while, but Sertins has now left for his own estate.
Oh, that's fine. It's just me. I just want to see my friend. We have much to discuss about our adventures.
Of course, my lord. Please, right this way. And he leads you up to the opposite wing. I forget which wing I said you guys were in. You guys would be east, which means he's on the west side of the estate. And the servant brings you up to the door, knocks lightly, and says, "My lord, you have someone here to see you."
I just opened the door.
And he goes, visitors, and he like turns around and leaves quickly to not incur the wrath of his boss.
What are you doing here?
Just want to see my friend Iggy. What she got here?
A bag.
A bag of what? Oh, a bag of holding. Hey, I got a couple more bottles for it.
All right. Hand him over.
Cool. And
Sure.
Then I put them in, and then I think to myself, and I pick out one of the black label scotches that we got from the Opal Dagger or the Golden Eagle storehouse.
Sure. Yeah. Ignis has to get it out for you.
Yeah, it's my bag.
Oh,
You have to ask him for it.
No.
Oh, okay. But I put the bottles in. Okay.
No, you can hand them to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said hand them.
Now, can I have that nice stuff?
When you say the nice stuff, I'm guessing you mean
The black
wine?
label.
The scotch. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here you are.
Thank you, darling Iggy. And I pat him on the head.
Good.
And then
Keep in mind, there are 2 more bottles of this, and if you want to make sure that they stay that way and not say poured out onto the sidewalk, stop calling me Iggy and get out of my room.
I am sorry, your lordship Ignas Erdrick the 28th, and I flourish.
Roll performance. I'm just fucking with you, dude. I'm just fucking with you. You execute a perfectly flourished bow. It's really surprising.
And then I exit the room and go to my bed.
Sure, yeah, of course. So you exit and you kind of, in your drunken state, get a little bit lost. And one of the servant girls sees you wandering and goes, my lord, your room is this way. She kind of finds you wandering around in like the music room or something like that, banging, like you run into the harp or something. It goes, and you're like, oh, this is pretty nice now. And then she takes you up to your room.
Thank you.
They're happy to be rid of the drunken dwarf wandering around their home.
As most people are.
Yeah, racist, maybe. It's elitist, definitely. Good stuff. Okay, Ignis, are you doing anything else tonight, or are you just hanging out?
No, just once I finished doing the investigation of what stuff we can actually sell and what we can't.
Sure.
Pretty much just lock my door.
Yep.
And head to bed.
Sure. Just make sure you remove one of the black label bottles from the bag, and you add the black or the onyx whole swill. Oh, yeah. Add 2 bottles of that junk in there, which probably better for lighting fires than anything else. But it's in there now.
It's my emergency stash.
Yeah.
When things get desperate.
When the flask runs dry, you just start chugging those bottles, man. Yeah, sure, cool. Vathan is on his way back with Belphis. So the evening kind of progresses. You guys have gone to bed, and Vathan, you and Belphis and his contingent arrive back at the city really late at night. But it's still enough time for you and Belphis to make your way up to the Erdrick estate, where he speaks to the guards that are on the night watch for a moment, and they recognizing you, having been there earlier, allow you inside.
Okay.
Where you're greeted by one of the servants that's there, and he's like, "Oh, my Lord Elf, you were the one with Commander Belfast, correct? Yes, please follow me. Your rooms have been prepared." And he takes you up to the eastern wing and up to your rooms, where there is a nice linen bed made, a change of clothes, just very basic, just the same that everyone else has been wearing so far.
Okay.
And yeah, so you're back. Yeah. So if there's anything you'd like to accomplish this evening while you're in the house, you can. Otherwise, just
No, I think. Well, I'm okay to just sleep now.
okay, cool. So as the night progresses, it's late, it's dark, you're all sleeping somewhat soundly. I would like all of you to make perception checks,
Ooh,
please.
Okay.
I have passive perception.
You do, but this is an active one.
Dang it. Do I get a bonus for that?
From your skill?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Hmm.
Can you put the skill in the chat and I'll read it? So I don't have to go digging for it?
I mean, I've rolled an 19 anyway, but let me just
Sure,
check.
it might matter.
Observant. You have a +5 bonus to your passive wisdom and passive intelligence scores.
Yeah, so that's
Well,
passive.
Okay.
Well, I mean, can you click the thing and put it in the chat? And I'll just read it.
Okay.
There you go. Increase your
Okay,
intelligence or
figure
wisdom by 1, max of 20. If you see a creature's mouth, you can interpret. Oh, so you can read lips, and bonus to passive perception. Sure. So it's just passive that you get the bonus. You just got that +1 to your wisdom, which could have upped your active perception. Regardless, you rolled well. So we have 12, 15, 6, and 19. So
Please tell me my house isn't going to be on fire.
we're gonna find out. So Ignis, you hear some rattling at your door. You're woken up, kind of suddenly, but you hear some quiet rattling at your door. You've locked the door, so you can hear someone fiddling with it or something. So that's what you hear. Vathan, you hear your door start creaking open. Desdin, you as well. You hear this, and you kind of coming out of your sleep. Both of your rooms are dimly lit by braziers that are in the corners to keep the rooms warm. It is the mountains, and it's at night. Yeah.
Okay, can we reach weapons from where we are? Like, could we? Like,
I don't know. Can you?
Could we stealthily reach for a weapon?
Where do you put your weapons when you sleep?
Under my pillow in this instance, then.
Put a whole bow under your pillow.
I sleep with my battle axe.
I would
a melee weapons near the bed.
Sure. What are your melee weapons that you have?
2 swords for me.
You have 2 short swords?
Short swords, yeah.
I would say in this instance, you probably would have one sheathed, near you. As a seasoned adventurer, yeah, I would accept that. Your bow is likely in the corner of the room somewhere, leaning up against where your armor is and all of your stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Right? Unless for some reason you're sleeping in your armor.
Nah. I'll stealthily try and get for the sword that's nearby.
The sword that's kind of laying near the bed or whatever. Okay, roll stealth.
Stealth. Come on. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
No, I mean, you hear the door creaking open. It doesn't seem to stop or pause or anything else, and you hear a couple footsteps as they approach whatever it is approaches the bed. What would you like to do, Desdin? You also hear footsteps approaching the bed.
Well, I'm gonna, since I sleep with my stick.
You don't sleep with your stick.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. I'm honestly not going to accept that. There's no way you sleep with a 6-foot pole in your bed.
No jokes on that one.
As a human being, you do that?
Then tell me what I should do.
Snuggle with my battle.
Where's my stick at?
It's probably leaning up against the wall somewhere. Unless you sleep with your stick. I mean, if you do, you do.
Force.
That's just what happens now. You sleep with your stick.
I mean, I've been sleeping outdoors for how long?
Sure. Okay. You sleep with your stick. Yeah. So you have your stick. What are you doing? You're laying either face down or face up. It's dimly lit, and something has entered your room.
Okay, I'll try and leap forward and hold my sword, and then draw my sword back.
Okay, so you leap up and you draw your sword?
Yeah, it's like ready an attack.
Sure, why not? You do that. And you leap up and you see an orc standing in front of you. So yeah.
Well, in my character's kind of backstory, I would probably go straight to kill with that. So I'll
sure.
They've come in unannounced.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead, roll it.
So how do I roll this? Because I've got 2 short. Do I just roll the 1 short sword
I have
then?
orcs on staff.
Because I'm dual wielding.
You do? You're not dual wielding. You have 1.
Oh
you have 1 short sword.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, okay.
Please don't kill my staff.
19, yeah, definitely hits. Roll damage.
Nice. I might owe you an orc.
9 damage. The orc screams out in pain. Just and you can see now that you're up, awake, and you've moved faster than your cognition has been able to catch up with because you heard him and you started moving.
Yep.
You see this is an armored orc carrying a great axe in one hand, and it seems to have just entered your room, and you are now up and at him. At this point, Desdin, I'm going to give you the opportunity to react here, and then after that, I'm having everyone roll initiative.
Okay. I'm gonna
combat. Okay.
I'm gonna swing my quarterstaff, or I'm gonna get up.
So you spin out of bed, so that utilizes half your movement, which is fine. And yeah, you flip and you whip out with your quarterstaff at this orc that is in your room.
Oh, wrong button. There we go.
Yeah, 21. Yep, definitely hits.
Nice.
We did 2. Yeah, so 2-handed is 11 damage. Yeah, you soundly snap this guy right in the temple, and you deal him a heavy blow here, and he screams out. And you see, kind of similarly to what Vathan has seen, which is it's an armored orc carrying an axe, and they definitely were coming after you, in some capacity. So at this point, I'm gonna have. Let me make sure the initiative order is up.
Do I get my bonus attack?
So we're treating this as kind of you were able to surprise them.
Okay.
Because you could hear them. So they weren't able to react. So what we're giving it like a surprise attack rather than a surprise round. So it's slightly different.
Sure.
Now, in contrast to this, McSwiggins, you all of a sudden feel we'll see, we'll find out. You're snoring heavily. You haven't seen or heard or whatever anything, and so you feel nothing because maybe you roll over in your sleep, and the axe that you don't see bites into the bed, but it definitely cuts the entire bed in half. So you end up on the floor, kind of frazzled, like what? And you see as you're splayed out, maybe with the axe between your legs there. The orc that missed you, snarling, and you're awake. Congratulations.
Sorry, real quick, was that a long rest?
No.
Okay.
You guys have been asleep for maybe 2 hours.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Oh, boy.
So in that regard, let's go ahead. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, by the way, have they gotten in my room yet? Or are they still rattling the lock?
We're going to find out.
5 more minutes, Mom.
We're going to find out.
All right, here we go. No, I didn't roll the thing.
Again, this is literally episode 9. This is episode 9. Learn how to roll initiative.
Let it be known that Rob did it.
I see that. I see everyone else is able to put it together. Ignas, I'm not giving you 3 extra because you didn't know how to roll initiative. You're 10.
Whatever. I just want
Congratulations.
There, 10.
I reserve the right to give you shit for it until you do it right. Come on.
All
right.
Fine.
McSwiggins up there. So wait, what?
I didn't get to grab my weapons and get into a ready stance.
Okay, sure. So there's you hear something something, someone, whatever. You don't know, right? Like this is all happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
You don't know if there is anything outside you just know something is rattling at the door and you've locked it. What would you like to do? What would Ignas do?
Let's see. He would grab his weapons because
Throw
the
acid on it.
servants would not rattle at the lock. They would knock on the door if there was an emergency. So someone is trying to get in.
Sure. Okay. Someone's
And
trying to
it's
get in.
McSwiggins. I'm definitely grabbing my weapons.
That makes sense too. Why is the turn order broken on the viewer screen? Hang on a second. That's super weird. It's only registered the...
Yeah, I'm only seeing the orcs on my end.
Yeah.
See, I can see it all on mine.
DM privilege. Oh, here we
I
go.
guess so.
Oh, I see
Yep.
my room.
Yep, so hang on. I'm trying to fix everything up.
Here I am.
Everything's being really slow. Roll20 is being super slow today, guys, so bear with me.
Oh, yeah. It's taken up a lot of processing power all of a sudden.
Yes, it is. As of right now, I think what we're going to do here for the orc that's up there that has the same turn order as you, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oop, that's not what I have to do. Sorry. Great.
5. Okay, he goes first. You had to beat a 10. But he goes first now.
Failed.
You had one job.
Thank you for the cheer, Rob. What the
Cheers.
fuck, dude? Dude.
How many ones is that?
You think
I was
now's the
watching
time?
ads the entire time you were fiddling with your thing.
Oh, and it gave you 25. Wow, that makes me feel better that it took that long to make that happen. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so in the turn order, this orc is going to go before you. All right. It also might have to do with like it's storming like crazy here right now, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it's like really bad. So this orc that's in front of you here, after I, pull up the fact that there are orcs in here again, and I need his character sheet. Ugh.
Don't crash.
He's gonna right. It's just insanity. So he's gonna make an attack against you again, right?
How dare he?
Not with advantage this time.
That's so
just
unsporting.
attacking you.
Nope.
Actually, to be fair, you're still laying there, so it is with advantage.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah. No, you're still prone. You're technically still prone.
He hits.
So he hits. Let me go ahead and roll the damage here. 4 slashing damage. You take the full brunt of it because you are not currently raging. Yeah. So that happens. And now it is your turn, McSwiggins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm fucking pissed. So.
Yeah.
Pop my Ragio.
Go ahead.
Actually, wait. I'm sorry. Can I take that back? I am prone, so I have to get up.
Yeah, it takes half your movement to get up. You're standing on
that's
the
just half your movement. Do I still get my bonus action and whatnot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
standing up is only half movement.
Cool. So I'm gonna pop my Ragenheimer and and swing my Great Axenheimer at him.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right.
Swing away.
Swing low.
13. Yeah, you just hit him. Maybe getting up, you're a little wobbly and you slash across him.
Sweet chariot. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Nice.
And that cleave that you just barely hit him with goes straight through his body. You watch two halves of him slide off of each other as you are super used to seeing now. So that's a thing.
Standard fare.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and map in background.
So I used half my movement speed. So may I stumble out of my room?
Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm increasing what you guys can see because these doors are technically open.
Okay.
So don't mind the doors physically being there.
No problem.
I would have expected McSwiggins to just go back to bed.
I thought about it.
So what's your passive perception, McSwiggins?
My passive perception is 10.
What the fuck just happened? Why is everything?
Is that right?
Don't understand why now the whole fucking world is open. Okay, you can see what you're supposed to see. I don't understand why my side of stuff is broken as fuck. Everything on my side is busted.
Why is
I don't
my
know what's going
perception 10 if my wisdom's 11?
Because it's passive perception is 10 base plus whatever your bonus to wisdom is.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood.
Wait.
Got it.
Then my passive perception should be 16, right?
Why?
Because if
So you have a
base
plus
is 10,
6
I got
wisdom
+1
modifier?
and then +5 for my passive bonus from observant.
Right, but I can't change that value in there because it's automatically calculated.
Okay. All right. All right. Now I get what you mean by adding 5.
Right. So on your passive, add 5.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to open your door, CB. I'm trying to open your door. It doesn't want to let me click on your door. So you can see out there, but
really can't.
Sort of can't. Yeah. It's a bit of a problem. I wish I could open your door for you. Oh, it was loading. It was loading everything. It was showing me everything wrong, and now it's loading. Whatever. Anyways, so who's next in the turn list here?
Oh wait, sorry. I wanted to walk.
That was the orc.
Out.
That was this. Yeah. So go ahead and walk out if you would like. You have 15. Well, actually, you have 10 feet of move.
I have
10 feet.
Okay, so there I am. I'm at my door, sort of.
Yeah, sure. You're at your door. God, everything is. It's so laggy. So laggy. It doesn't want to let me do anything. I'm super upset. Holy shit.
I love you, dude.
I just don't I don't get what's
I just want to
like.
hug you. You look so sad.
I cannot get shit to work today, apparently. And I don't understand, like, why is Creative Cloud on 16 times? Turn off Cortana. Turn off everything that's not necessary.
Oh god, I wish I could turn off Cortana.
Don't say the word.
She can hear you.
Shit.
She can suck my dick. Holy shit.
Is that
There's
a command?
one of that.
Why is Origin on? What the why? Why is any of this stuff actually
He's trying to play
happening?
some Sims.
Good game.
Okay, I'm trying to open your door still, CB, but regardless, that's the move for McSwiggins. So Vathan, it is now currently your turn. There is an orc in front of you. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I've done 9 damage already, so he's reeling back. So do I get an attack with advantage, or just is it a normal attack?
No. I mean, you're just standing up next to him, like you're there. You're facing off with this guy.
Okay, I'll just attack him again
with your short sword. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and attack.
Waha.
Yeah, 24 definitely hits. Go ahead and.
Damn.
Oh damn.
6 damage. Yeah, so you slashed him pretty good the first time, and now you slashed him again, and it's enough to... You kind of hear him start... He goes... And he falls to his knees and falls forward dead. Yeah, so he dies in front of you. You still have your full movement on this turn.
What's my movement? How much have I got? Let's have a look.
I think it's 30.
Oh, yeah, I've got loads. All right. I will come out here. Hold on.
I'm gonna get this door. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make this door is gonna work.
Okay. How far have I moved there? Let's have a look.
Yeah, so the little squares are kind of not overlaid perfectly, but that's just how it looks right now.
All right, I'll head
So you've moved 20?
Yeah, I'll move probably down this way just so I can see. A minute. So I've gone out, seen McSwiggins up there. Let's see what I can see.
Hi.
Back there.
Hi. Okay, cool. So that is your current move. Perfect. So now we have a butt ton of orcs that get their turn here. So
no, it's glitching out. This map's pretty cool how it works.
It is when it functions on your screen. So on my side, that shit is just not. I don't know what the deal is. I've played with this map and like changed stuff about it with 0 issue for weeks now. So I'm kind of frustrated with how this is turning out. Anyways, so there's an orc. It's an orc's turn, and it's going to attempt to bash down a door.
Oh, waiting with bated breath.
Oh, damn it, I didn't pick up my bow.
So he's going to attempt to ram the door. Yeah, so right now what you have to realize, Vathan, you have no armor. You're not wearing any armor. Yep. So what your AC is right now is minus the armor. So it's 10 plus your dexterity bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're not currently holding a bow. You just have your short sword. You only picked up one, too. You can go back for it on your next turn if you're feeling so inclined. But actually, so here's this.
Out half naked.
Let's say this. Your bow was leaning up against the wall to get out the door. You grabbed it on the way.
Okay.
It doesn't take an action to pick up stuff that's like on the ground. You just get it while you're moving. It's part of your movement. So let's say you have your bow and your quiver. You've quickly slung it on. So you have your bow, your quiver, and a short sword that is kind of just dangling at your belt right now. But that's all you've been able to pick up. No armor.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so this orc is going to try to plow itself through a door. So he's going to make a run and a strength check here. 17. Yeah, he blasts through this door and ends up inside here, and he's making a run at the bed. Ignis, you're awake and you're aware, but you have not been able to move yet, right? You've been able to pick up your weapons. Where in this room do you think you would have ended up knowing that there was someone at the door and you were thinking that they're going to come attack you? I'm going to let you be off the bed if you would choose.
I would have been right there, grabbing my weapons and been ready to fire.
Been ready to fire? Like when he ran in?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Fine. Yeah, make a crossbow attack. Go for it. Yeah, we'll play that. That's fine. An 8. Yeah, no. So he bashes through the door, and maybe you shoot it right when he comes in, but it hits a door piece that he's knocked open or something like that, and it doesn't hit him. But he sees you, and with his bonus action aggression, he can basically just charge you, and ends up right in front of you, and is going to start making attacks. So he swings out with his great axe. Remember, you're not wearing any armor.
No, that would have hit regardless.
Yeah. So he swings out and he slashes you for 7 damage here.
Ow.
Yep. And so that is his turn. I know we have a couple orcs here that hang on.
Let's just be honest. I can't hit for shit with that thing.
You've hit before.
Have I, though?
Yeah, and you should be able to. Your dex is super high.
You hear that? You should be able to.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Bet y'all wish you had unarmored defense like me.
And Desdin.
Does Desdin also have unarmored defense?
Nice. Yeah, it's a monk thing.
Is it? I guess that makes sense.
Okay, so Desdin, this orc that's in front of you now, is as he's his head is cracked open, just blood is spilling out here, but he comes back and he's like, and he swings out with his axe at you. So here's his attack.
Jeez.
24, that hits, and he does 7 slashing damage to you. But Desdin, as he does this, you get to respond in kind here. Yeah.
Hold on one second. My hit points. All right. I'm just gonna get him with my staff again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Of course.
No, so maybe he's ready this time, or catches it with the axe as it comes across. But the quarterstaff is unable to connect at this point.
All right, and then I'm gonna use hold up. For 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah, so go ahead and use a key point. 2 unarmed strikes. Yeah, that one definitely hits.
Key point. Okay.
6 damage. Yeah, so maybe the quarterstaff doesn't hit him, but you swing around and you kind of palm punch him right in the chest, and you watch it cave in, and he breathes his last breath, kind of gasping. And he slumps to the ground.
Damn.
Okay. So you've used your attack and your bonus action, but you still have some movement left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Let me see if I can open this door for you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying, dude.
It
doesn't want to let me do anything.
If it was your fault, I'd be...
Ah!
You would.
It's open.
It opened. I opened the door.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
I did it. I opened the door. Which, for what weird reason this has happened, you can see through these walls in Couch's room, even though it's set up so you can't. I don't understand that, but you can get out now.
Okay, I'm gonna grab
do
my
that.
stuff and then move to the.
So you grab. What do you grab? You have your
well,
quarterstaff.
whatever. If I had anything laying around.
You tell me.
I guess my what is it? Here we go. Scroll case, map or scroll case.
Okay.
Explorer's pack.
So you grab your pack and everything then, huh?
Yep. Grab everything.
Sure. So let's say that takes half of your move to do.
Sure.
You snatch that all up, and you now have 15 feet of, or I think you have 40 total, so you have 20 feet of movement left.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just on my map. Where is the that? Oops. Okay. All right. So it should be put me right here. I can see.
Excellent. Nice.
Somewhat.
Nice. Cool.
Must be huge.
Actually, let me
That's
check.
what she said.
So McSwiggins isn't there. Desdin's there, so Roll's
This
got
is
to
a
be
girl that's
through
really
here.
turned on by cartography.
Yep, hang on a second. Let me just check your token real quick. Yeah, okay, cool. I know some of these the tokens are old, so I need to update them, and I kind of forgot that they are old. But okay, so now this is kind of like all of your stuff has happened now. We still have Ignis and stuff to attend to, which we'll do, and we'll continue to go through the turn order. But you hear commotion while this is all happening. It's not just, it doesn't seem to be localized. There's stuff. It seems like there's stuff happening all over the house. Battle has been met across the house itself. So let me go ahead and make sure that all of this stuff happens the way that it should. Let me I gotta move some stuff around. And again, this would have been so much easier if everything was working today. But
I wonder if this is like an ambush on the house or if it's a bit wider spread than that.
maybe.
Good
Who knows?
question.
You
Maybe
are
we should ask
currently
the Duke.
Just wondering.
yeah.
Can we
So
tell by
this
looking
here-
at the orcs if they're the servants taking up arms or if they're just unrelated orcs?
So you've seen that they're armored, they're carrying axes.
Right.
Do you want to stop and look?
No,
you've got time. I
I'm
think you're
raging. I don't think I
correct.
would right now.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
fair point. Fair point.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I just want to kill.
Yep,
Would
you
Ignis
are
recognize them?
I'm sorry, what?
Ignis would recognize them, wouldn't he?
Yeah, possibly.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll get to that in a second here. Again, there's stuff happening off the current screens that you guys have.
Mm.
But it's we're getting to that. And I'm gonna go ahead and this would be moving much faster if I could actually click and drag stuff the way that it should be clicked and dragged. So we'll do this right now. So it is now Ignis's turn. Ignis, go ahead and... Why is it Ignis's turn? Ignis... Oh, it is your turn. Technically, you're supposed to go before Desdin. I'm sorry. But go ahead and take your turn against the orc.
And I can't make a crossbow attack without doing it at disadvantage, right?
Correct. Right here is going to be disadvantage.
Well, alchemical acid, go.
Sure. You roll acid, and he needs to make a dexterity save. Work.
On low roll.
He rolls a 6. So yeah, he takes he basically, as he runs in, he takes that acid straight to the face. Super unfortunate for him. It hurts a lot. So he's screaming and like, ah, ah, and like some of the skin is melting off of his face, and you can start seeing like his cheekbone underneath and stuff like that, and his gums and whatever, and it's fucking painful.
Two-Face.
Yeah, essentially. So, and if you guys look at the stream, you can see where what it looks like where Ignis is.
All right.
But I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, that's
move
why
it
I've
back.
not been looking. I've just minimized it.
Perfect. That's fine. I was just letting everyone else know, I guess.
We don't break the rules here, Joel.
Okay.
So is this guy too burned up and two-faced? I mean, that is a verb now. For me to check and see if he's like one of the. No, I guess he would be because I dissolved his face down to the gums.
Well, I mean, like he's in the process of like melting somewhat, but you can still see that he's wearing like leather and fur armor, and he's got this axe, this big ass battle axe.
Right, he
And
busted up my door.
he went straight through that shit.
Okay, so I can't see beyond this door, but can I? Like,
Oh,
I
hang on.
personally cannot see that, but can Ignis see that?
Hang on. You should be able to see it. Again, it's one of those things where I'm like trying to remove doors as things happen, and the current setup I have is not letting me do things that I'd like to do.
All right. Well,
so that door is open.
I will move over. Whoa, jeez.
You can't move. Wait, what? You're gonna move?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Where are you moving?
I didn't move. I just threw acid.
Right. So
Wait,
you
wait.
said I'm gonna move. So
Right,
where are you
right,
moving?
Right. Sorry. Right there. Right.
So you run through him?
I can climb over him, right?
He's not dead.
Oh, he's not?
Does he have a big fat red X on him?
Oh. So he's literally Two-Face. Okay then.
Yeah,
Well, then.
he's burned as fuck by acid. But he is still snarling at you and is going to swing at you with his big ass axe.
Okay then. Let's see. Then
Oh,
I will
no.
I will move around him. Yeah, I will move around him using the bed
Make a dex check.
and or the
Or
table.
not dex check. What's it called? Not athletics, acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, give me acrobatics. Yeah, you're able to kind of fumble around him, but it takes all of your move to do so.
That's just fine.
I'm going to count it as difficult terrain because you kind of have to hop up and climb over and
Yeah.
hop down and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
I just wanted to not be have my back to the wall.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm going to try to finish up what's happening in the background here. It's taking some time. The guy's there. This guy moves here. And okay. Is this still a token? Please be a token. Sometimes, dude. Sometimes. It doesn't want to load. Load! So frustrating. It makes me so sad. So sad. So sad. So sad. Okay. Okay. Now I need to... Okay, Desdin, it's you've already gone.
Yeah,
I
it's not my
accidentally
turn.
had the turns flipped. So that's fine. So McSwiggins, it is currently your turn.
Okay. I'm pissed. I'm sleepy. What's happening?
I don't
So I'm
know
gonna-
what's happening.
I'm going to walk out screaming through this door like, ah! And then I look and I see my boys over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I ask, the hell is happening?
Sure, sure.
To Vathan Or no, I ask it to Desdin, and then I look at Vathan and I go, ah, about time you showed up.
Yeah, you just gotta see him there. You haven't seen him for like 2
I
days.
seen him. I was like,
Yeah, you haven't seen him for like 2 days.
Okay,
And
I'll
then,
just yell that we're under attack, and I'll point to this door. I don't know how to mark it for you guys. This door that's like here.
oh, that one?
Yeah. Can you see
All
that?
right.
Can you see that arrow? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of
So-
point to this door
Oops.
because I can kind of account for the others.
15, 20. I can't make it there in time.
I love this because like everyone in the on the stream gets to see me just rolling shit just all over the place. Like shit is just happening, and it's just like it's really funny. But you're just like you're walking around like, all right, let's go. Da, 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 da. It's fucking funny. I like it. Okay, so you're moving, yeah?
Yeah, and that's all I can do.
Sure.
That was all of my
so
movement.
here's the thing. Unless you deal or take damage in this turn, you lose your rage.
Don't even think about it. I can see.
Punch me in the chest.
I'm just gonna
Somebody hit me!
I'm gonna make an unarmed rage strike on Vathan.
If you miss,
Are you actually?
Yeah.
if you miss,
And I'm gonna say, the hell have you been?
It misses.
oh dear.
It missed.
Well.
He expertly
the-
dodges my drunken punch.
Yes, he is
next?
super dexterous. So he you miss.
I like that you're like,
now.
don't even think about it.
Don't even think about it. He immediately does it. Like just doesn't even fucking blink. Just does it. Oh my god, that's awful. You're a terrible person. I don't think I've ever actually seen a barbarian do that to maintain a rage, like in real life.
Bullshit.
Because it's super shitty. So yeah, that's funny though. I like it.
Elf and dwarf rivalry there.
All right, so McSwiggins, you still have your action if you'd like to utilize it.
I sure do.
Okay, what would you
Take
like to
another swing
do?
at the elf.
So you can dash as well. Remember, you can use your action to dash and double your movement.
Can I?
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
thing.
Okay. Can I is this door here closed? This Jimmy Jam?
Let me scroll back over there on my GM sheet since I'm maintaining or managing
Oh,
the entire
sorry.
rest of the house right
I
now.
think it's open because we can see through it.
Yeah. So the doors over here are already open. If you can see through it, it's open. Okay. Just because the door's there, it means like a door exists attached to this wall. But if you can see through it,
swing, I was going to charge through a door. I mean, it's like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
So I guess I'll use my action to dash.
sure, yeah, go ahead
So
and
that's another 25 feet.
correct. That is another 25 feet of
I
movement.
just want you to know I can make a shot into the back.
15, 20.
Let me know when you get to the stairs.
I can't tell. Something directly south of me that is completely obscured from my vision, but it looks like there's supposed to be an opening there.
Yeah, so that's as far as you've gone so far?
Yeah,
All right,
that's
you're fine.
20.
We'll talk about it in a little bit.
Is it? Can I walk out that way?
Can you walk out? Oh, no. So south of you is nothing.
Oh,
to
okay.
your
It
to
kinda
to the
looks-
to
okay.
screen left
Yeah,
is an
that's
opening.
that's my 25.
Okay, cool. So that would now mean it is Vathan's turn. So Vathan, go ahead and do your jam. I'm gonna
Okay.
continue rolling things off screen
It'd
while
be
you
out of order
guys
if
start
you
moving
shot him in the
around.
back, wouldn't it?
I'm sorry, what?
It'd be out of order if I shot him in the back. So I'll
You
probably
can
not
do whatever
that.
you'd like.
I'd not do that. I'd not do that.
I mean,
If I
Um,
take
his rage
damage,
going-
I keep my rage.
I was gonna say right now he's gonna lose his
Just would
rage.
not do that. Let me think. I don't want to get too close to the guy. Right, okay. I'm going to move. And we'll move to... I'm going to just check my distances here. Hold on. So, all right, 10 feet to there. Let's do that first. I've got 35, so we'll go in there.
Again, let me know when you reach the stairs.
Okay.
Literally just leaving me, aren't you?
I don't know where you are.
Oh well, I don't know where anybody is, so fair enough.
Exactly. You don't know. You don't know.
Okay,
McSwiggins knows where his room is now.
does.
He does indeed know where his room
If
is.
he remembers.
If he
I
remembers.
mean, I was pretty pissed and drunk, so
He was pretty pissed drunk too.
He was all of the above. Yes.
We're out the stairs.
You have reached the stairs. Okay. But you haven't been able. You can't go down them yet, right? You don't have enough. Okay. We'll do that in a second then.
Okay, I'll just shout to McSwiggins as well.
Yeah. What do you say?
I'll just shout this way.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
As if I know what I'm doing.
Sure. Perfect. You might know what you're doing.
Maybe.
this way, man.
We're gonna find out. Yeah, the guy disappears. What the fuck is this all about? Yeah, I love it. Hang on, I've got a couple more things off screen to roll. But we can continue onwards. It is now the orc's turn that is in front of Ignis here, so we can go ahead and do that too. So here we go. So this orc sees you and he's like, and he's gonna strike at you. Half of his face melting off, and just stupid gnome. And he like, boom, and he swings his axe out at you. 20 definitely hits you, and he deals 11 damage. Yeah. So big deeps. Yeah, the gnome gets fucking severely cut. Like it's not looking super pretty.
Oh
yeah.
boy. Well, all right. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is now indeed your turn. He's sitting there laughing at you while like his face is melting off.
He should have had a hit penalty for that, but 20. What can you do? Let's see. Nothing. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna poke him with my spear.
So you grab the spear off the wall, I guess at some point, or maybe it was lying at the foot of your bed, and you attack him with your spear. Go for it.
Sure, why not? 11.
An 11. No, that does not hit. He bats it to the side with his axe, and he goes, puny gnome.
Why would it? Well, bye guys, I'm dead.
So it is still your turn. Do you want to move? Do you have a bonus action? What would you like to do?
I don't think I have anything that I can do as a bonus action.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. All right. That's it.
Okay. It is now Desdin's turn.
Okay. I'm following them, so.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
I have a question about movement first.
What's up?
Can I move like 20 stop and then move again because I can't really see where to go over here?
Yeah, you can break up your movement however you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you can move, action, bonus action, move, action, action, move, bonus action, move until you're out, and then like you can do whatever you like. You also have like you can dash as well, right? Like if you don't use your action, you can also dash.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go.
That's just a thing.
Here. Oh, is it supposed to be dark?
It is for you.
Fantastic.
Right. Yeah. The blind guy.
It is nighttime out. You can see sort of out the windows, but they're kind of small, thin windows, and the like shutter, like they're drawn closed for the evening, and it's dark. It's dark inside.
Then I'm gonna pop a torch for my.
Okay, you pop torch.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let me scroll over to you and give you some light here. Then, hang on. It's gonna give me a whole bunch of shit for leaving where I was on the screen. All right, Desdin. You now emit a light of, I think it's 3015. Dave, you can see now, I hope. Oh, did I not click emit light? Hang on. Can you see?
Yeah, a little bit.
You have light, is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all then. Yes, the torches aren't that's not a lot of light.
That's fine.
But yes,
I'm not
you can
sure
see.
of the shape of the room, so
Okay, no, that's fine. It's sort of squarular.
yeah, with like a little hallway.
Yep, a bunch of little rectangles and stuff. That's how most of this is going to look. So cool. Yeah, that works. Let me make sure I'm doing all this stuff. McSwiggins, your rage fades.
Yeah.
You're a little bit groggy. You're not feeling super hot. I'm gonna make sure this guy can do his thing here. Hang on. Please let me click and drag. That would be fucking cool. Okay, cool. So what would you like to do? You're gonna head towards that stairwell there?
1, 10, 15, 20. Okay. And then I'm gonna just run down the stairs.
Okay, so let me come back to you guys so I can move you to where the stairs go. Because I've had to break it up just a little bit. I'm gonna grab you.
Grab him.
Oh
Grab
no.
No, right? I think I got you. Yeah. So that is over here.
No, where the heck
Where'd he go?
Oh,
He fell down the stairs.
Oh,
He fell down the stairs.
Be surprised. Oh, there I am.
Yep, you popped up lower down on the map, and that's where most of you guys will be going here in a moment.
Okay. Can I continue to move with my dash?
How much have you moved so far?
That was the 25th right there.
Okay,
So
if you would like to use your action to dash, then yes, you may.
Sure would.
Okay. Go for it.
15, 20, 25. And that is my turn.
Excellent. So you can,
And I see the orc and I say, "Hey, ugly."
and he goes, "Come at me, little man." Cool. So
What's your
that's that orc now. So this orc joining the fray here is going to go ahead and he's going to roll his own initiative. See where he ends up. 7. All right, so he ends up right above Desdin right there. Yeah, okay. Cool. So now it is Vathan's turn.
Okay, yeah, I'll head down the stairs. Which is 15 feet for me.
Perfect. Hang on.
Your
I'm
stream's saying
doing-
that they can't see. Troll.
Yes, I know. Hang on.
Okay.
Again, there's a lot of stuff going on in this house right now. So there's them right there, and we'll back this out, and we'll go visit the next room here.
Oh, okay, there we are.
Okay, so Vathan, you're going to proceed down the stairs as well.
Yep.
Good stuff. Let's see if this works on the stream. It does a little bit.
You want me to move that, or are you gonna put me onto a different map?
I think I need to move you because the walls won't allow you to move through them.
Okay.
So you're still on the stairs there, but now you're over there. Okay.
All right, there it is. Da-da-da. Hold on, I'm just getting to grips with this map. Right, I've got it.
Same with me.
Just moving.
There's a lot going on.
Places. Right.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
So I've got another 20 to move. Okay, I'll move to here, and then I will keep my an arrow out. With
Yeah,
my
so
bow.
you knock an arrow. Yep.
Yep.
And so you dash there, correct?
I don't need to. I've got 35 movement, so I can.
Okay,
Get
so
to there and just knock
to
down.
get to where you are, can you see that orc?
Um,
Is he in your range? He might not be in
Yes.
your visual range. You
yes,
can?
I can see him.
If you haven't used your action, you're more than welcome to make an attack on him.
Okay, let's look at the range. Yeah, I'll take the shot. 60 feet.
Yeah, you can definitely with a longbow. I think your range is like 200. So I think you're fine.
Take the shot.
Yeah, so go ahead and take that shot. Oh, they can't see the orc on the screen.
Here we go. 20. Close enough.
19. Yep, definitely. You definitely are able to hit him. So go ahead and roll that dizzy damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
So 10 damage. So the orc that was laughing all of a sudden has an arrow sticking out of his chest, like, ugh! And he gets kind of angry about that. Yeah, cool. So that is Vathan's full turn.
Who's laughing now?
So this orc, this is the orc that's up by Ignis.
The one that's gonna kill me.
He's looking at you, grinning. Obviously, some of his face is melted off, and he's grinning, and it looks really fucking lopsided and weird. But he is definitely going to make a strike against you. So he reels back and lashes out at you, but I believe that misses. Yeah. So he comes. Yeah, it's a 7.
Okay.
We take the first roll unless I tell you it's advantage for them.
Thank God.
Okay. So you bat it out of the way with your spear, like, eh! And then it's knocked to the side. That's how I imagine Ignis fights with the spear. It's kind of haphazardly. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
he is more adept at acid throwing.
Yep. So that is the orc's turn, and Ignis, it is now your turn.
You know what? I'm gonna try it again because I'm an idiot.
What are you trying again?
The spear.
Yeah, go for it.
You got this.
No, I don't.
Ooh.
No. Last time.
No, you don't got it. So he bats it out of the way, and you're both battling here, right? Like he's with his axe, you're with the spear, and you're just kind of fighting here in the room.
He's bigger and I'm not.
Can you hear anything like a scuffle to put us in that direction?
You hear scuffles all over the place. Like
so
it's not an it doesn't seem to be an isolated incident. There's screaming. There's you can hear the screaming of women, of other servants, of gnomes, of orcs, of this is not an isolated thing. You're making your way down the stairs here, and you see this orc, and you've made a shot at him. It is now his turn. So he kind of gets a little glint of rage in his eye, and he is going to make his way to here. And is going to let's see if he has the range on this from here. Yeah, he's going to throw a javelin at McSwiggins here. So he reels back and he launches a javelin at McSwiggins for 15. I believe that hits your Yeah, just hits you. And so that you take it to the shoulder essentially, and he deals you 6 damage. Just yeah. So now you have a javelin sticking out of you.
What's he got to roll to hit there? What's his
What's his what?
So what does he have to roll? When you said there he's hit with that, what did he have to get?
He had to beat my armor class, which is 14.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's his turn. Desdin, it is now your turn. Oh my god! Now I gotta
sprint this time.
Okay, so you move, and then you're gonna take your action to move again, or are you gonna take your bonus action to move? Because I think you can do that, right?
I don't know. Where is it?
Please check for me.
I can spend. Oh, I can spend 1 key to dash as a bonus action.
Yeah, so you could do that too.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
1 key. And what is that?
God, please work. How far is it to get you to the stairs?
I don't know where the stairs are, so.
You saw where your friends went. I don't know what else to tell you.
I see a dark hallway.
Okay.
So I got 80 movement, essentially.
Sure.
Now. So we're gonna go here.
Yeah, you can move it piecemeal here, man. I just can't I can't tell you where to go.
Right. I know. Okay, there's the stairs.
Okay.
That's 25.
Okay.
So I guess I go down.
Sure.
I don't know how stairs work on this, so.
Okay, so you go down. It's about 10 feet of movement, but that's fine. And then you have whatever the rest of your move is from right here, which is if you scroll out on the map a little bit, you'll be able to find yourself down lower.
So 10 movement to get downstairs, so that's 35.
Right. So now you can finish your move from right here.
I'm looking. I can't see. Oh, there we go.
Mine was in the bottom left.
Yeah, it's bottom left.
It's slow for me as well, a little bit. All right. So sorry, guys. I'm working on it.
It's all good, dude. It's all good.
How dare you?
Right. It's Roll20 is having a hell of a time right now, man.
So 35. All right. I'm just gonna come up right behind Vathan, right here. That's 50.
Okay. And you have how much left?
I have 30 left.
Okay.
And then 5, 10.
Hold on, you've got a speed of 80.
Yeah, he used a key point to basically burn double move. Yeah. So he still has an action.
That is fast.
Wait, I don't know. How much did he?
30.
30?
30 left.
All right, so I can go right there. Oh. Maybe. Yeah. Right there.
Yep, that's where I got you.
As you round that corner, you see there's another orc sitting there waiting.
I'm going to yell 2.
Good. And this is essentially what he was waiting for. So he is going to launch a javelin at you. Right. And then he's going to roll his initiative as well. It's like thinking. It's thinking for forever. This is ridiculous. Please. Object and tokens. Oh my god. Click. Roll his initiative.
I believe.
Okay. We have an initiative of 19, so he's going to be right up, Chia. But he also gets to make his ranged javelin attack. Isn't that ranged? Hang on. Yeah, he's 10 feet away from you. Yeah, okay. So he basically just throws his javelin kind of close range at you, but he's still going to throw it. And he rolls a 19.
Can I use my deflect missiles?
Is your deflect missiles a bonus action or a reaction?
Reaction.
Yeah, you can. So what is that? Can you put that in the chat for me, please?
Sure.
You can use reaction to deflect or catch a missile when you're hit by a ranged weapon. When you do so, damage take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus dex plus monk level. Did we create you a deflect missiles roll, or do you need to do this on your own?
I didn't create one, no.
Okay, so do 1d10. So roll 1d10 plus what your dex modifier is, plus your monk level, which is 4 now.
Can I just do plus those on the equation?
I mean, you can. So you can do 1d10 plus 4 plus 4. Yeah, so 13. So you'll reduce it by 13. It deals 9, so you're able to catch it out of the air. Right. And you have the option to throw it back for a key point if you'd like.
I'll just drop it to the ground.
Okay, so you catch it, then you toss it back down beside you. Okay, cool. It is now this orc's turn. So let me get back to selecting stuff. So he moves up on you, right? Like he's gonna come up here, and he's gonna go ahead and swing his axe at you. 19.
Jeez.
For 6 slashing damage.
All right.
Okay. And he's sitting there snarling at you. But that is his turn. He's not going to move much more than that. He's basically locked in battle here with you. McSwiggins, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm going to run up to... Can I get like around Desdin to land here?
You can pass through your allies.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to pop right now. And then I'm going to attack this guy through the javelin at Mao.
Yeah, go for it. 24 definitely hits.
For
8 slashing damage, which is
18
enough to put him out. And he dies. You slash him from collarbone to navel.
Boom!
Yeah, he is not having a very good time.
Just real quick, sorry. Okay, never mind. And that'll be my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Sure. So now it is Vathan's turn.
Okay, I'm going to... Just because I heard Desdin shout there was a second orc.
Well, that was only one, but yeah.
Well, yeah. So I'm going to move to here and take a shot as soon as he comes into vision. Oh, do I get the ambush thing for that? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Put it in chat. The start of your first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases. If you take the attack action on that turn, you can make one additional weapon. No, because this combat started when you were in bed.
Okay.
Combat has not ended since then.
Alright. I didn't know if it like a new cast as a new combat.
If you decided to take your action to hide or something like that, and then basically like pulled yourself out of combat to like be hidden,
yeah,
I would allow that to be like part of a sneak attack.
Hallway, but I've hit the orc with the arrow, so he knows that someone's there.
They know you're there. Yeah, you're not hidden. Yeah,
okay,
it's
I'll take the shot at this orc then over Desdin.
Okie doke.
Don't shoot me in the back of the head.
Yeah, good luck, friend.
That's what we do now. Isn't that right, dwarf?
Yeah. You take shots at your friends because things.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I got this. Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. So you deal 12 piercing damage, and again, let me scroll down here. I'm handling all sorts of other stuff. Yeah, you deal him a pretty good blow. It gets lodged like right here in his like neck and trapezius area, and he's kind of hurting. It looks like he's kind of like really hurting to use his left arm, but he is still up and fighting. Would you like to do anything else, Vathan?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Sure. Then it is now.
In fact, sorry. Let me just move. I'll just move a little bit because I'm not near him anyway. There we go. I'll stay there.
Sure. Yeah. You can continue to use your move like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it is the orc's turn. That's up near the Viscount Erdrick, up there all alone. He's snarling and laughing, and he seems to be enjoying himself as much pain as he is in from the acid. But he swings out with his axe at you, and it seems that you're able to go and knock it away again with your spear. You're still locked in mortal combat. He doesn't seem to do anything else. He's still swing. Yeah. He's still swinging out at you. Ignis, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. The battle commences and continues.
Go for it.
Wow. No, you're just batting each other away with these spears and axes. Like this is a serious fight, man. This has gone on for 3 rounds and no one's hit each other. You're just like
serious fight.
It is dueling.
Dink with wooden swords.
And one of them's half melted by acid. But yeah, dink with wooden swords it is. Okay, so that is
again. Jeez.
That is.
No, because the second I do, he's gonna make that dex save.
I mean, you haven't hit him anyway, so you do whatever you need to.
I want to see him get a critical fail on the acid throw, and his
Drop it on
sister be
himself.
like right behind the orc.
Oh God.
His sister alive.
Well, luckily he doesn't actually have to throw the acid,
Yeah.
right? Like he doesn't need to actually do that.
The throw works automatically. It's like if the orc decides to do a backflip to avoid it, you know?
Land on your sister.
Yeah, can make that happen.
Killing her instantly.
It was my turn.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna swing at this guy with my trusty stick.
With your stick. All right, bring it on, baby. Quarterstaff 16. Yep, totally hits. 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah, you kill the guy. You resound. You basically you take the arrow and you like a hammer with the arrow. You smash it in through his collarbone and it just like enters into his neck. So now the arrow pierces all the way through him, and he is super dead. So he dies. You still have movement remaining.
Okay. I'm gonna move right there.
Cool. Excellent. That orc is now off the list. McSwiggins. It is now your turn. The reason we're keeping up with the way turn order is because A, other stuff is happening around the house, and B, your boy Ignas is still locked in combat here.
Poor little guy.
Yeah, he's not having the best time. He's having a good time.
Having a bad time.
Yeah, he's
somebody save him now. He's having such a bad time. He's gonna fucking die. I'm gonna run the full. I'm gonna dash the full jam right there.
Sure. Hang on a second. Let me make sure that this is all set up here. Well, it was selected. Can I not move this now? Doesn't want to let me move it. Game.
Cause he's having a bad time. Somebody save his ass.
I bet you're still singing that tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Cause I'm having a bad time.
Hang on 1 second, guys.
Oh my God.
My turn is over. All I did was dash.
Okay. Can you tell me what you see? Because I can't tell.
I see the next staircase.
Perfect. And so it is Vathan's turn now.
Okay, what's my movement? 35, isn't it? Okay. I can only get there anyway. So yeah, my turn's simple. I'll just move next to Fisty McFisticuffs here.
Fisty what?
Fisty who?
Fisty
Who?
McFisticuffs.
Mr. Roboto.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, so it is now the orc's turn again. That is up, up top there. Oh God, it won't let me fucking move this stupid token. I'm so upset with it right now. Ah! Okay, and he's gonna fucking, and with the rage from his DM, he's gonna fucking lash out. 7, and so he fucking gets batted away again. He can't seem to hit this stupid gnome. God, and he's no longer laughing either. He's getting really frustrated. He's like, this stupid little gnome keeps batting away his giant axe with this spear, and he can't seem to connect. He's getting lodged in the bed. He's like chopped through a table. Like just can't seem to land a damn shot. Ignas, it is your turn.
Yeah.
He hits.
There you
so Ignas,
go.
you lunge forward with your spear.
There you go.
Yeah!
Oh,
We can't
And
hear
you
you.
strike at him for 5 damage. I think it's you kill him. You lunge forward and you strike him right between the lips and go. "Ah!" And you finally got him. He's fucking dead. He collapses there at the side of your bed. You are victorious against this orc.
Ignis needs a long rest now.
Ignis needs something.
We can't hear you, Ro.
Yeah, you're all muted up, buddy.
I just posted in his chat.
You're super muted. I really wish I could move this token. Oh my god. This is I hate how World 20 is functioning right now. It's giving me a fucking heart attack.
Cause he's having a bad time.
Okay, so Ignis moved, apparently. Cool.
Roll 20 sucks.
Wow. He's gone, and
IRL.
I mean, I see the mute on his screen. Like, it's there on the top right.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
So...
Nothing wants to work at all.
You're telling me, man.
Oh.
It doesn't want to let me move this token. I don't understand.
What's happening? Nothing wants to work, yeah.
I'm burning through RAM.
What's
Dude,
happening?
Dude, what's
I'm
going
scared
on?
now, and I want to eat ham. Don't stop this now.
Oh my god. You know what? Screw it. We're taking a break right here. We're figuring this shit out. We'll be back in
5
hopefully
minutes, 10 minutes, an hour.
Yeah,
until
we'll be
figure this
fucking
shit
back.
out.
Jesus.
We'll see you next week.
Okay, welcome back. Let's jump back to the map here. So our heroes are currently locked in battle throughout the House of Erdrick. So let's see here. Ignis, you have moved. We're now able to talk to you. Hi.
Hello.
So you've moved. You killed that orc, and you have run out of your room.
With the power of
So
Queen.
so for you, you know to your left, the door to your left as you run out of the room, is your sister's room, and then to your right a little bit is the stairs down, and where your father is. Like you tell me what you. Well, actually, your turn's done, but I think the way that we're gonna handle this right now, so we're not gonna move anyone because you guys have also reached the stairs. So what we're going to do is we're going to decide what you guys are doing, and then we're going to make a couple, maybe a couple different rolls to see how fast you get there, or what you're doing, or where you're going, and how you're going to handle the current situation, okay? So right now, Ignis, you have dispatched that orc. What would you like to be doing? What is your next goal here? We're going to go ahead and go to stats.
Well, if we're still in combat, then... whatever, but I'm gonna...
Combat is effectively happening all over the house right now.
Right.
But what we're gonna do for you guys is, because your combat is over, right? You've reached these points, and you're gonna go down the stairs here, and Ignis, you have to tell me what you'd like to do.
I'm gonna start shouting my sister's name.
Sure, okay.
Run over to her door. Just start pounding on it. Make sure she's okay.
you run over to the door and you pound on it, and you're yelling out her name. And there's no answer.
I'll try the knob. Is it locked?
It is not locked.
All right, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, so you walk inside. You look around, and it looks like she was here at some point. The bed is disheveled. The brazier burns low. She seems to have been here at some point in time. It doesn't. You can't see any. Well, okay. Let's do this. Make an investigation check for me.
All right, because I have thoughts about what may have happened, but let's find out.
14. So it doesn't look like there was any struggle. I mean, the door obviously wasn't busted in like yours was. That it was unlocked and it was unopened. The bed looks slept in. But you don't see any blood or anything, any sign of a struggle of anything. But you don't see her.
Can I move my character into the room?
Give me a second.
Because I'd like to see if there's like any closets or anywhere that she could hide.
I mean, I can tell you what the room looks like.
Okay.
There are no closets. I mean, there's a closet, but like, you can go look into the closet. There's not on the map. That's why I'm telling you. Like, what her room would look like is much different than what this map looks like, right? Especially your room as well. So there is a closet. I mean, and there's a little sitting area, and it's a table where maybe she does some of her studies with her tutors and stuff like that, or where she takes her breakfast. It's a nice room, plush. Pretty girly, you would say. There's like a small statue of a unicorn in the corner, and like little dolls and stuff strewn around, and that kind of thing.
This is fantasy world. She should know that unicorns are dangerous.
Maybe she does.
Mm-hmm.
But that investigation check currently does not yield anything else than what's in the room that you can see currently. There's a rug on the floor, like that's really pretty ornately laid out. Lots of flowers, the symbol of Erdrick across it as well. It's just you don't seem to see her there.
I'll shout her name again.
Okay, you just shout out her. Wait, what did you say?
It's me, Ignas.
Okay.
I said, "Hey, Ignas."
That's what I heard too, and I was like, "My question: do you remember her name?"
No.
Oh goodness, the one thing you don't write down is her name. The name of your little sister. Yeah. Okay. Regardless, you hear a small voice go, "Key, key," and it seems to be coming in the room somewhere. But you can't. I mean, you don't necessarily know where. And you hear a small knocking sound off to the side, and it seems to be like a small carpet is moving.
Trap door. All right. I'll keep my weapon ready, but go to investigate.
Sure. You're standing near the carpet that was moving.
All right. Try lifting up the carpet with a spear.
Yeah. Underneath is a wooden door.
Hinged
on one side. It seems pretty set into the or pretty flush with the stone of the floor, so it would be unnoticeable underneath the carpet.
All right, I'll just shout, "Are you down there?"
And she like pushes up a little bit. It doesn't seem she's strong enough to actually reopen the trap door, but it kind of bumps open a little bit. Iggy, help! Iggy, help me open this! Iggy!
Are you safe down there?
I think so. And then like it drops again, and then you hear some muffled noises. And she goes, "Dad said to come down here when orcs and Iggy, let me out of here."
Okay, good. Stay there. Don't make any sounds. I will come back for you when I know it's safe. And then I'll just pull the carpet back over the trapdoor.
And you hear a muffled underneath it when it pops up. "Promise." Then it stops moving.
He's not gonna promise? Wow, okay.
Have you known Ignas to promise anything? Let's be real here.
Me anything if he did?
Yeah, right?
I will promise that I will not leave without coming back for you unless the house is on fire, and then I will definitely come back for you.
Oh, I was gonna say that I'll definitely leave.
Wow, okay, yeah, I was like, oh damn.
You don't hear a response.
Okay,
So.
I'm just gonna go. She's safe. I'm good. Do I have a key to her door that I can lock on the outside?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, then I'm just gonna take the time to just lock the door and then head off down the side passage down the stairs.
Okay, sure. So you head down the stairs. Vathan, McSwiggins, and Desdin, you head down the stairs, and you're down like kind of on the main floor now, where you would have been taken up, like where all the main rooms are. So like where the kitchens would be, or the dining rooms, the studies, the music room, the trophy room, all that stuff. You're all on that main floor now, right?
Okay.
And it seems to like there are bodies, like servants' bodies, places, orcs' bodies, places, and it's just there's blood and stuff anywhere, and you can hear the sounds of battle throughout the house as you've come down onto this landing. Where would you like to go? And I'll tell you how and what you need to do to get there.
I say we head outside because I want to see if this is contained in the house or if it's like citywide.
So
I'll stand in the doorway, like the main doorway.
Right. So the only door you guys have been in and out of is either the interior courtyard door or the main entry door to the estate. So are you trying to head to the main entry door?
Yeah.
To the estate.
Yeah.
Okay. Desdin McSwiggins, are you just going to follow him?
I think we should go check on the Duke.
I'm gonna follow what's his name? Vathan.
All right.
You follow Vathan? So McSwiggins,
actually, yeah, they can go do that. I'm gonna run to Ignas's room.
Sure. So you sprint down towards Ignas's room, and you run into Ignas, who's come down the stairs now and is on the main floor. Vathan and Desdin. So as you're running, you're seeing these bodies, and there's spurts of like combat and battle happening around you, like in various rooms. Like an orc is fighting one of the other servant orcs. There's some of the gnome servants have small daggers, and they are ganging up on another orc that has a great axe, and they're kind of flailing around it. You also hear crashing sounds happening in the music room. So like you hear the piano kind of go, and then you hear like the trophy case room. There's glass shattering. Stuff is happening, right? But you have run towards Ignas's room. Vathan and Desdin, are you guys running straight to the door? Are you guys going to stop to like help anyone, or are you going to just go?
I'll stop to help whoever is.
Yeah, we'll help everyone along the way.
You'll help everyone along the way.
How many are we talking here? We didn't get a number, like roughly. Like
we don't know.
2,
You
3,
don't
10.
know. You don't know. You'll help everybody.
I will help everybody.
All right, here we go. Let's fucking do this.
We're gonna have like 18 fights here, aren't we?
This is what I was talking about. So like, this is the reason I was handling stuff in other rooms. But if you want to do the whole house, this is gonna be a thing.
Okay.
But I'm not prepped for the whole.
Should we split up and like take 2 groups and then clear the house?
So McSwiggins, you ran over to where Ignas is, or are you stopping to help, or are you going straight there?
Oh, I was trying to find Ignas, and so I ran into Ignas on my way there, and now I'm
right. But you're on the opposite wing of the house now. Right, and Vathan and Desdin were running towards the front door, so you kind of go together until you guys get up to that point. So this is what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, okay? I see.
So you're part of this up to the front door. Right, so let's let me see if I can't set the scene a little bit better for you guys here. Let's go to
gonna be awesome.
This page.
Oh boy! All right, what's this page?
What would be awesome?
I said this.
We're gonna. This is going to be interesting.
So you say blaze. The house hasn't been set on fire yet.
So we're gonna just use this page so I can basically. I'm just gonna draw you a what kind of like where you guys are in the house, just overall. Okay. And the turn order's already busted. Cool. Fucking cool. Let's just turn that off. So let me do some drawing here. Let's do it in yellow, regular. So the way that this place is laid out is essentially like a big U shape. Okay. This isn't going to be pretty, obviously. And then this. Let's make it go over here a little bit more. So like this, right? Oh, am I on the wrong? Fuck me. Hang on. It looks like this. Am I still on the wrong stupid fucking thing? No, I'm on map. Can you guys see this?
Nope.
No.
I just see the DieFall screen.
Can see ourselves.
This is so fucking weird. Why is it not drawing where I want it to draw? 1 second.
Oh,
there. That's there. Yeah. Okay. Now there's some stuff.
I see the.
Now there's some stuff.
I was just thinking that.
All right. So let's do this again. And it doesn't want to show up. This is so stupid. God, why is Roll20 being like the worst thing in the world? Okay.
Loaded again.
So this is sort of the outline of what the house looks like, okay? So you have your front entrance is going to be up here. And why didn't the color change? I'm not really sure. The rooms that you guys were staying in, Vathan and you guys is kind of over here. Ignas is kind of over here. And the Duke's rooms are going to be in this direction over here. So the way that you guys have to run, so imagine yourself on the first floor. There's rooms all over the place, but you're going to have to come through here and then go this way, right? And then Ignas is going to have to come this way and go this way, depending on where he's going. We don't know where Ignas is going yet, right?
Okay. So
you're running towards the front door together. Now, and then when you arrive to that location, this is where McSwiggins would then peel off and kind of go this way to go find Ignas, right? And then you guys would continue forward to the front door because this is where Vathan wanted to go.
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to set that up there before we like get super crazy about stuff. I know this super doesn't look good on stream, but hey, there you go. That's what it sort of looks like.
Oh, it's awesome.
Makes sense to me.
So it's a big old U, and then and so in the center of the U, right, is going to be the courtyard is here, right? Like it's in the middle, and so and then like the bathhouse is like over here. Okay, so that's essentially the layout of the house that you currently have. So on your way over, you're gonna pass the trophy room. Are you drawing right now on my? Okay.
Who was that?
I'm gonna give you one guess. Okay, I fucking know who it was.
I knew already.
I fucking know who it is.
I don't know why.
Get your shit out of here. So I should lock this shit so you guys can't touch
it.
I'm sorry. So
it was like a penis.
I'm having
on your way. You've come down to the landing here, and you're gonna start trying to make your way to the front door. The first thing you see is a couple of gnomes cornered by two orcs. What are you gonna do?
I'm trying to save him.
Yeah,
you're gonna try to save him.
I'll take a shot.
All right, so Vathan, go ahead and take your shot. They haven't noticed you yet, so Vathan, you can get the drop on them. Take one with advantage. Do you want the one on the right or the one on the left?
One on the left.
Okay, so there's left orc and then there's right orc. Yep. Go for it. Longbow shot with advantage. Why is there more stuff being drawn on my screen?
Sorry.
Wow.
Like I feel like I literally just asked for this not to happen, but that's fine.
Oh, fine. I wanted to write an encouraging message.
I don't give a shit about your encouraging message. What the fuck, dude? Okay. So 19, yeah, 19 definitely hits. So
wow.
You do 5 damage to the orc there. And they notice you. That one notices you, whips around, goes, and he kind of shoves his friend on the side, and the other one looks around and he goes, and they kind of turn and face you guys. Desdin, you'll get your turn here, but you're not going to get an advantage on anything here.
Do we get a second shot for the dread ambusher, just so I know how that works?
Can you put that in chat real quick? Because I definitely don't have that memorized.
That's the one we
bonus
talked
to
about
initiative.
Before. Just so I know how it works.
You can give a bonus to your initiative rolls equal to your wisdom modifier. You need to remind me of that too.
Got it. Okay.
Walking speed increases. If you take the attack action, you make one additional weapon attack as part of this action. Yep, go for it.
So I'm gonna take a second shot.
Yeah, take the second shot, and if that attack hits, you do 1d8 damage.
It's fine.
15. Yes, that hits.
Okay, and 1d8. So
yep, roll 1d8. I'm sorry, what?
I do 1d8 damage anyway, don't I?
Plus bonuses.
Okay.
So you just roll 1d8. Yep, there you go. So you deal another one. So like he turns around, he flips around, he's got an arrow in his back, and now he gets thudded right in like kind of the chest area, and it buries into his armor. He's just like, and so they're pretty fucking angry with you right now.
Nice.
But they've turned around. Desdin McSwiggins, go for it. What would you like to do? You can close distance with them easily enough.
I'm gonna close distance and try to finish off that one guy that he shot.
Sure. Go ahead. You run up and you're gonna take your swing with your quarterstaff. Yep, definitely hits. Go for it. 6 damage. Yeah, and so cracking him upside the head after he's taken both of these arrows, he goes down like a sack of rocks, leaving one orc kind of up and angry, and McSwiggins.
Do I get a bonus action?
Oh yeah, you do. Go for it.
I'm gonna strike the second orc.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that hits. 8 damage, and so you come wheeling around and you punch that one in the side of the head, and it kind of gives him some starry-eyed surprise right there.
Starry-eyed surprise. That's what I like.
Sure.
Descriptive language.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they called me in high school.
That's really weird.
Descriptive language.
No, starry-eyed surprise, you jackass.
Porque no los dos.
True.
So go ahead and McSwiggins, if you would like to, you can go ahead and make a move here.
I'm gonna close the distance as well and swing and swang with this. Oh no.
Yeah, so you swing out with your axe, but maybe Desdin punched him too hard and he kind of reeled backwards, and so you miss. But you aren't able to connect. So this orc is gonna come back and he's fucking mad. He got clocked upside the head by this monk, and so he's gonna swing at you with his axe for 21. Huh?
I was gonna say, as a reaction, does that happen after the melee attack happens against another person?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading this assuming I posted it.
Oh,
when
you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it becomes 0.
No, skip.
You have master techniques to take advantage of enemy drop, gaining
when
following
a creature
benefits.
within 5 feet. It's like that last paragraph. I'm just trying to figure out when that reaction attack with my melee weapon happens. Is it before or after he does damage to Desdin?
Oh, interesting. When a creature within 5 feet... So I'm reading this out for the stream here. Sure. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, which would be Desdin, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
That's cool.
I'm going to say it's like a retribution attack, okay? So he makes that attack, but within that, like while he's doing that attack, you see the opening to make your another attack, okay? So we're going to count. So the Great Axe attack is going to hit Desdin here, right? So we're going to go ahead and roll his damage. So you take 6 slashing damage, Desdin. But in that slash, while he comes across with the axe, you see an opportunity to the side, and you take another attack with your axe. 26, you crit him. So go ahead. Wow. So you see the axe bite into your friend, and you see this opening on the side, and you go, that's it, and you just and you swing wide, hard, and like baseball bat swing with this axe straight through this orc. And much like the one in the beginning, it's much the same, except the top half comes off on top of your axe and kind of comes with it. So you have an orc on an axe platter. Yeah, you have an axe. You have an orc on an axe platter, and you go and dump it off. But you've cloven this orc completely in two. 24 damage. Holy shit.
Nice.
That's my drinking buddy.
Gotta be impressed.
Yeah, it is a spectacle of blood and gore. The two gnomes that were in the corner are now absolutely covered in blood and orc innards. They are horrified, screaming their heads off.
I
as
turn
the little
to them
gnomes
and
are.
I say, "Get out of here!"
And they go, and they go sprinting off down the hall from which you guys came out of. Yeah, sure. Okay, so Ignis, what are you doing?
Let's see. I'm over here. There's still orcs over here.
So there's not an over. Oh, where are you drawing? What are you doing?
I'm just.
Are you pinging?
Well, okay, you can't see my mouse, right? So
no, I can't.
If you hold down the there you go.
Yeah, there we go. No, I knew I could ping. I just forgot for a second. Anyway, are there still orcs over here?
You are currently here.
Are there still orcs over here? Because
are you going to run that way?
Do I need to in order to see them?
There are here. Do I need to in order to see them?
Yeah, because I can just throw acid at them, or shoot a crossbow bolt at them and miss.
So, I just want to know which direction you're going. Where are you going? Are you going to your father's rooms? Are you going to check on any of the guests in the house? What are you doing?
Well, I mean, if there are orcs here, then I would start by clearing them out.
You have landed at the bottom of the stairs and you do not see any orcs in front of you at the moment. But you can hear battle around you in the house.
I'll go into the hall.
Where are you going?
And see what's going on. I'll just go into the hall for starters and see what's going on.
Okay, you step out into the hall and you look left and right. You can't see anything currently in the hallway.
All right, you know what? You guys got things well in hand. I'm going to go save my dad. Get that approval I've been wanting my whole life.
Okay, so you run this direction and kind of go up the stairs. So
and as my action, I will take a healing drought.
Sure, you can do that on the run. Go ahead and roll for it.
All right, let me guess. Let's see, it's 1d8, right? Roll.
Don't guess. You seem to be wrong on a lot of your guesses.
All right, I guess it will be a 1. Hey, all right. I get 3 HP.
It wasn't a run.
It wasn't a 1. Okay, so because he is going back to where I have stuff on a map, I'm going to have to move the players to the map again. But in that case, the ones that what you guys will see, McSwiggins, Vathan, and Desdin, this is not your current location. Just be aware.
Roger.
Joel, where are we, Joel?
I know, right? It's fucking crazy town.
Joel, I'm scared, dude.
You're scared.
I'm scared and alone.
It's true. You are alone. Your friends apparently don't want to help you. I'm just playing. They're right next to you.
Oh, I see Vathan. Never mind.
You're all together except for Ignas.
Hey, dude. Remember that time I punched you? Oh, he's gone now. No, he's back.
Okay. And I know, stream, you can't see anything. There's nothing really on this screen for you guys to see. So what I'm going to do is I need to move it to where Ignas is. Hang on a second.
Ignatius, Ignarius, Schnarschmiss.
Esquire the third.
The third. The 45th. This is what you see. Hopefully that's interesting enough to you guys on stream. You see that. You see Ignas. Oops, wow. His Roll20 is so slow it's scrolling. You see Ignas on a stairwell in the dark. That's
in
what
the
you
candlestick with Colonel Mustard.
Yep.
In the candlestick.
Yeah, you heard me.
So you've made your way here. Ignas, as you run up the stairs, you hear battle. You hear people screaming, guards, you hear orcs, but you didn't pass anything on the way up, right? You didn't see anything in the hallway, you didn't see anything. So it sounds like the battle has now found its way up towards your father's chambers. So this is where you're at right now. McSwiggins, Vathan, and Desdin. And actually, I'm going to need Ignas here to...
sorry.
Well, because we're up on the right floor now. Give me a second. We're going to start rolling initiatives.
Oh, brother.
Okay.
Oh, sister.
So let me go ahead and pop this bad boy open here.
Oh,
we're going to clear the turn order.
Oh, yeah. Pop it open, baby.
Okay. I'm going to do this right. The
I
DM's not
believe in
gonna yell
you.
at me.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Did he do it?
Ba-bam.
He did it. He did it correctly. McSwiggins, you are currently not on the order, buddy.
Oh, I'm
You're
sorry.
not here. Yeah.
No, I thought you said we were all on the same floor.
No, because Ignas has now found his way to the next part of the quote unquote combat scenario.
Yeah.
You guys will be running through the house still.
Oh, I see.
So you have other stuff to do.
Got it. Okay.
Ignas has made his way to a portion where there's stuff happening around him in mass. It's not just like 2 orcs here or whatever. There's like shit going down.
I'm sorry. I thought you said we were all rolling.
No, it's okay. So this one rolls here. Okay. You're not going to be able to see these, by the way, just as a heads up. Okay. More of these. Okay, and then there are of these. Saying numbers is giving stuff away. Oops, whatever. Okay. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. If you're on the stream and you can see all this, congratulations. There's a lot of things for you to look at. But you can't see any of these people now. You can see the turn order though. Oh, actually you can't because it's all GM stuff. Haha! All you can see is Ignas. This is good stuff. I actually like this a lot. Okay.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Roll20, for having some sort of usability that I actually enjoy. You can still see all the initiative rolls in the chat log, though. Regardless, now back to Desdin, Vathan, and McSwiggins. You have dealt with these two orcs here, and you're continuing to make your way to the front of the house. You see two gnome servants have well in hand stabbing at one of these orcs, and they're kind of like. You see two other orcs kind of locked in battle. It looks like an orc in kind of servant's clothing, and then one of these orcs with like armor on him has a short sword like at this guy's throat, and he's pinned him down. You tell me, what do you want to do? These are the two things you currently see.
Are we going to help again?
I am.
Okay, I'll take another shot.
What are you shooting at?
Did you say one of the orcs has got one pinned down?
Yes, he is pinned down. What looks to be one of the servant orcs.
Yeah, I'll shoot the one that's holding him down. So shoot the orc that's holding the servant down.
Sure, make it with disadvantage because they're technically both prone.
Yeah, okay. I'm confident. Oh, that nearly nudged that to a 20.
16. Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Jeez, that attack bonus.
That's how we roll.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Land
12.
Oh.
Yeah, the arrow finds its way straight through the neck of the orc that's on top, and you see him die. And
Nice.
the servant that's on the bottom there shoves him off and looks up, and you notice it's one of the boys that took your well, you didn't actually, you did see him that took the stuff of like Ignas up to his room when you arrived. His name is Cull, and he looks up. He says, "Thank you, elf." And he gets up and he's breathing kind of. He's like, "I must go help the family." And he takes off, running towards Ignas's like father's rooms.
Okay, I'll just give him a nod and then carry on.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hit the other orc with my quarterstaff and try not to hit the gnomes. Or
make that with disadvantage, but you may do that.
Like
this orc is
whack-a-mole.
like, and there's like one on his back, like attached to him, is like stabbing him in the neck, and there's another one like wrapped around his legs, like you would if you were a kid and your dad, and he's like stabbing him in the groin area. It's not looking good. An 11 at disadvantage. No, you trying not to hit the gnomes, so you kind of short your strike a little bit, and you aren't able to hit him.
all right, but I'm gonna unarmed strike then also.
Yeah, sure. So you try to like weave in a punch somewhere, still unable to hit. You're really nervous about hitting these two gnomes. But as you stand there and you've missed these two strikes, this orc falls to his knees and falls over and dies, blood pooling around him everywhere. And the two gnomes look up at you guys like, "Thanks for the help, I guess." And then they kind of like dust themselves off and they go, "I saw them in the trophy room. We must stop them." And they take off running towards the trophy room.
I'm gonna follow them.
Yeah, okay. Is there any orcs left in this area that we're in? Can we just look around?
You can't see it. You're kind of in this hallway area, right? And they seem to have been occupying various rooms around here that you've run into and then dealt with them and then run out. You've dealt with like the one in the music room that was on top of on top of Cull there, and then another set that were like in the dining room area where the two gnomes were like killing this orc. So yeah, those are dealt with. You want to proceed towards either the front of the house or something like that.
Oh, we should go. No, do you know what? I'll head with Desdin to the trophy room.
Okay. McSwiggins, are you going to... I mean, so the trophy room is kind of really close to the front of the house, and where they're going to turn off to go to the trophy room is about the same time that you would have to make the decision to go help or go to Ignas or not.
Yeah, I'm going to chase after Ignas because he's going to hurt himself.
Sure. Yeah, perfect. I like that.
You just want to make sure I don't lose the booze.
You can insight check him later to see what his motives were.
I'm gonna, no comment.
Sure. Okay. So this is where you guys kind of split off here, and this is where we'll go back to Ignis. We're gonna do the full round up here because remember, rounds only last 6 total seconds. All right. So Ignis, it is now your turn.
All right. Well, my first move is just gonna be right there, so I can see. All right, and then I got 20 more move left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all I see, and that's all I can do unless there's an enemy that I can throw something at, but it doesn't look like it.
Do you see an enemy?
Nope.
Then no, it doesn't look like you can throw anything at an enemy. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. So that leaves the rest of this group to actually go. So give me a second. We're going to go through a whole bunch of stuff here. You don't actually see any of this, so all of this is going to be whispered rolls to me on my side, just as a heads up. So you're not going to actually see any of this. Sorry. That one does. Okay, and so that is... And then this guy is gonna... Which one is this? He's... There, okay. I know what he's doing. Okay, and this one here is gonna attempt to... make a dex check.
This is all very worrying.
It should be.
Okay. They're killing your father.
We'll find out. So that takes his turn. This one gets his move. He's going to go ahead and do this here. Oh, nice. There we go. Okay, so he deals that much damage. So this comes down to... And then it is finally this guy's turn. He is gonna end up here. Okay. Ignis, it is now back to your turn.
Okay. Let's see.
So in this, okay, that was 6 seconds. Now, the rest of the group, what are you doing in the next 6 seconds?
Oh my god.
I'm still going with the gnomes, trying to see if, like,
okay. So you guys,
if I can see anybody else who needs help.
And in those 6 seconds, you've made it to the trophy room, and it is absolutely, you and Vathan, right? Vathan, yep. You're following Desdin here. It is smashed. Everything is smashed. There's trophies. There's gifts and things and relics of an ancient times just scattered all over the place. Glass everywhere. Bodies of some servants lie around, as well as the bodies of some guards. And there's orc corpses that lie places. And it's a mess. But there doesn't seem to be anything left here. There's no... You don't see any people, but or any living things. There's all these corpses all over the place. But what you do see is a just darkness. You see this sphere of darkness that is over in one side of the room. You can't seem to see through it.
I'm gonna let you lead on this one. I'll draw my. I've got my bow drawn still.
Okay.
So I'll kind of ready it. And
sure.
I'll wait for Desdin's lead on that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna ready my quarterstaff, but slowly, like.
Oh, and I just realized this. You're holding a torch, and I've been letting you have 2 hands for your unarmed. You should.
Oh.
I don't know if you should have been able to do unarmed strikes. But you know what? It's too late. I'll have to remember that. It should have been one-handed on the quarterstaff, and your unarmed strikes shouldn't have been able to happen. Yeah. Well, actually, they can because you can kick, but they would all have to be. They've been fine. But you should have been one-handed on the quarterstaff. So I'll have to remember that with that torch out. So you see this like impenetrable darkness in the corner, and you have your quarterstaff ready. What are you doing? And your torch out. You're like this.
How is the room like lit? Can I like not?
There's some low braziers, but they don't seem to be penetrating the darkness at all. There's some. What's up?
I've just thought I'll ask Desdin if he thinks this is a portal. Is this where the orcs have come in?
I have no idea.
This would be a good time for me to tell him about the if we've got time to speak on this. I know we've only got 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Right, I'll tell him about we
generally talking is a free action, but when it's like talking about combat. It's not talking like, hey, we should take the time to investigate this really hard and figure out what this is and do that kind of stuff. Like, you got 6 seconds. So you can do that, but I'm going to tell that's what you're doing for like the next 10 rounds, which is a minute.
Okay, I'll tell him that there are magical orcs nearby that I've seen with my own eyes, and this could be a portal where they came in.
Okay, I'm going to throw the torch at it.
You throw the torch and you watch it disappear into the darkness and you can't seem to see it. You are now plunged into basically near darkness because you can't see anything.
But you said there's low light.
There's low light, but you definitely can't see detail. I would still call, like, let's say you got into a fight here, it'd be a disadvantage.
Okay, then I'll just take out another torch.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll aim the bow at it and we'll let this turn kind of go. We'll pause a bit and then we'll need to make a decision whether we're going to try and go through this or not.
Sure.
If it don't close up before we get the option.
Sure. McSwiggins, what are you doing?
I am on my way to Ignas.
Yeah, where are you going? Are you going to his room?
Did I see him when he like came down the stairs and looked at what was happening? And
you guys stopped to fight things.
Okay, so I didn't see that. Okay,
he was upstairs before you got over there.
Oh, okay. I am running toward his side of the house, toward his room. Yeah, I guess I'll. Is he in the hallway? Can I see him?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna go straight to his room and check it out.
Okay, so dashing, it'll probably take you 2 rounds to do that.
Okay.
Okay. So you're sprinting as fast as your dwarf legs will carry you throughout this house, but the house is pretty large. It's going to take you some time to get there. And so even saying 2 rounds, it's 12 seconds. Like, you're still flying to get over there, right? Anyhow, Ignis, it is now officially your turn again. Hooray! What would you like to do?
Okay, so let's see if this works. No, it doesn't.
What are you doing?
All right, hang on. So this goes like 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'll start by going here. It's 15. Is that moving? No, it's not. Move.
Are you still on the measurement tool?
No, I'm on the clicker.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, there we go. So I apparently see 2 dead orcs and a
You've moved
giant ball
20
of
feet, by the way.
20? Oh,
you moved 20 feet.
Well, whatever. Let's move another 5 feet just to be very certain. There. Okay, so I got 2 dead orcs, a big ball of darkness, and... Whoops. And do I see anything else? Another ball of darkness. And I guess that's it.
As you enter the room, something flies out of the darkness at you.
Oh, jeez.
It's a torch, isn't it?
Because of course.
Something flies out of the darkness at you, and one strikes you. I think. What's your AC without armor?
12.
Which is 10 plus
do.
dex. Okay, and there's 2 things that fly out, and they both hit you.
Great.
That can't be you then.
Ooh.
The first one deals 17 damage, and the second. That's not right. Oh, it rolled it double again. Hang on a second. +3 +0. No, he actually just. Holy shit! He max rolled it.
Well, I'm down.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, he max. Just scroll over it. That's totally random. Holy shit.
3d4.
Oh, feels
3.
bad.
Wow. 3d4. Wow.
And he rolled straight force.
Big.
Holy
Dang.
shit. You drop to 0, right? You're immediately unconscious with
That's
these
it.
two hitting you.
That's it.
'Cause he's having a bad time.
So
Wow.
that sucks. But that's happened. You're now plunged into darkness. You can't see anything. Which means we'll just leave this up over here. This is sorry stream. This is the last thing that he saw. I forgot to move it. This is the last thing that Ignas saw before being plunged into complete and total darkness that is unconsciousness. Rip.
Yep.
Okay. That was Ignas's turn. So now the rest of the people that are here, let's scroll over them. All of this stuff still gets to happen. Let's see. He's gonna make this attack here. And you don't see any of this. This is the thing, right? Okay, he does that. Okay. And then you see, well, you would have seen, but we'll just go ahead and put this here so the world can see. He's gonna go to token layer. Steps out of the darkness, and you would have seen a guard up there, and it seems that he's making strikes into the darkness. 13. Yeah, and that one doesn't. Okay. This one here. Let's go ahead and do this guy. So many whispered rolls. So many whispered rolls.
Too many.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, and all these dudes are all locked in combat up here. And from what you know, there's just shit happening. Okay. Wonder if he kills this guy. He might kill this guy.
All these fighting.
Oh
going on.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
Did he just kill my dad? Did he just kill a major character?
Father.
This is the fall of the house of Erdrick or Erdrick or whatever his name is.
Okay.
God.
So it goes all the way around, which is fine. That guy already had his turn. So now, squad, what are you doing? Desdin and Vathan, what are you doing?
We need more time. Okay, I'll say that I'll suggest that we can't do anything here, and we should head to the main gate.
I agree, and we.
Okay, yeah, we'll go straight there.
So you spend that round sprinting to the front door.
Yep.
Okay. Sure. You don't see any other enemies on your way over there. There are corpses all over the place. Servants are running around, either blades out or something like that, but they seem to be ignoring you for the most part, and they seem to be either trying to figure out what the hell's happening or what's going on. Guards are running around. Most for what you can hear, it seems combat has pretty much died down, but you still hear shouting from different places about like people checking for people who are still alive or checking corpses for breath or life or anything. Some are shouting about getting more guards to the Duke himself. And yeah, that's the current state of affairs there. You make it to the front door, and let's say you're able to open it in this round.
Okay, when we look outside, then I mean, what we're trying to see, is it an isolated to the house, or is this going off in the streets as well?
Well, you can't. So the Erdrick estate
Yep.
is large, and it's
Right.
large, and it's in the top of this city. You can see the front gate of the estate of Erdrick and the high walls that surround the estate. But that's about all you can see. You see that it's dark, the moon's out, there's stars. The guards out that generally make a perception check for me.
Okay. Is
Try
that
to
me
give you a little bit more
or
information.
both of us?
You're the one checking. Desdin, what are you
Okay.
doing?
Well, I can't check, can I? Because I don't have like
Damn.
super sight or whatever.
You do not have dark vision. Yeah, so I guess you wouldn't really be able to tell. There's not a whole lot of light out here. It's all dim light. I'd say you'd be able to make a check at disadvantage.
Can I assist in his check somehow, or does it not work that way?
I don't think it would. You could, but I think with the way that the light is, you wouldn't be able to technically. Your assistance would be at disadvantage, so I don't know if that would give him advantage.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I mean?
It cancel each other out.
Right. So I think you could do your own check, but it would have to be at disadvantage.
I mean, might as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, we've got nothing to lose. Nice.
18. So whatever you're in tune with the nature around you as this monk of the elements. But you seem to see more than you generally would. You see some shadowy figures slumped over where the guard post would be. And then you see some of the where the guards you would have noticed on the inside, like there's just bodies laying on the ground. You can't tell because of the vision, like that's a really high roll, but I can't like tell you what they exactly look like because you can't see, right? Like I can tell you that you see shadowy shapes of stuff, but I can't tell you like what they're wearing, because you're technically mostly blind here.
Okay.
So, but you see corpses on the ground,
around
kind
me,
of,
or
like out in like when you walked in, because you've come in and out of the estate multiple times. Where the guards are posted, you see corpses.
Okay. That doesn't help then.
But that's what you see. McSwiggins, it is now your round.
Okay, so have I made it to Ignas's room?
Let's say you did.
All right. Well, looking.
You see a door that's busted in,
Yeah.
blood and acid all over the ground, and an orc corpse.
Yeah, he's been here.
Yep.
All right, I like that.
Sure. So
I run further down the hallway looking for him.
I think it takes that round for you to get up there, see that, and then head downstairs again. Right? Because this is upstairs.
Well, I don't want to head downstairs. I want to head further down the hallway, right?
So here's what this looks like. You run down the hallway, you run up some stairs to where you remember Ignas's room is.
Uh-huh.
And then that's it. There's only this room here and a couple doors.
Oh, I thought the Duke's quarters were, because I'm picturing the U that you drew before. I thought that he was here and then the Duke was further
Correct.
north.
Up a different set of stairs.
Ooh.
But you don't know that.
Okay, never mind.
You've never been there.
I was picturing it as like one
correct
singular. Okay, never mind.
It would be, but because it's deemed more defensible to only have the one entrance and it be separate, they don't have that.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to try and meet up with the others then.
Okay, so you end up downstairs in the hall right now.
Yeah.
That's where you're at.
Yeah.
Ignis.
Wow, I'm not gonna go search for your friend. That's messed up.
Okay.
Ignis.
I just did.
Yeah.
Says those
I need
outside.
you to make a death save for me, please.
Watch this. Critical 1. I'm gonna do it.
14. Mark 1 success, please.
All right.
Just keep saying that every time, and then you won't.
Don't say that every time. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so that's done there, and that's done here. All right, so now I'm going to do the rest of the stuff that's happening up top here. All happening behind the scenes. Sorry. There was opportunities for you guys to be here, but it happens.
I didn't like the Duke anyways.
This is bad. This is actually really bad.
Wow.
They would
Wait, did they kill our quest giver?
We bugged the game. We can't finish the game.
God, it's so laggy.
Me too.
Okay. Wow. 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 It just doesn't want to let me do anything.
Positive
it's fine.
wow?
No, negative
No,
wow.
it's a negative wow.
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 Yeah, definitely that one gone. This one's here. Okay, and then this guy, he's gonna make his attacks. Ooh, nice. A good striker. Excellently struck, my friend. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. This dude's a boss. All right, but this monster that's down here.
There's all this awesome combat that we're missing out on.
I mean, it's like the house guards and whoever these guys are is what you're dealing with here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and drop this bad boy in here, just so you can see what he looks like. But you guys generally wouldn't be able to see this, obviously, because Ignis is out. He is fucking dead. Yeah. Well, he's not dead yet. He's just heavily unconscious. All right, so he's gonna make his strikes here. Oh my god. Oh, I need to get it right on this one. Okay, and then he gets one more. Nice. Woo! Okay, it's getting a little dicey up there. Okay, cool. So now, Vathan, Desdin, you're at the front door. It is still. You're just standing there in the open door. What do you do?
I'm gonna tell him I see corpses where the guards should be.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go and we'll go and investigate.
You're gonna go investigate the corpses?
Yeah, while it's clear.
Okay.
I'm looking for clues basically on how they've got in.
So okay. How far is your movement? 40?
40, yeah, 35.
The front gate is I would say it's at least 80 feet away.
What would I get if I dashed there?
You'd get 80 feet.
Yeah, I'll do that.
But you wouldn't be able to do anything once you get there.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll do that for now.
So you run over to the front gate to where the guard post is. Okay.
Yeah.
Desdin, are you following?
Yep.
Okay. So you do that.
We'll come back.
We don't know. We don't know you're down.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
McSwiggins, you are at the bottom of the stairs that you came down from where Ignis is. You see some guards now basically running towards some stairs at the end of the hallway.
I'm going to follow them.
Okay, so you follow these guards, and you basically make it up these stairs. I'm going to go ahead and let that happen. You're welcome, squad.
You're welcome, Ignis.
Ignis, squad, whatever. Regardless, it's
So I had kind of an important question that might have bearing on some actions. If I die, what happens to the bag of holding? Can anyone just pick it up and claim it?
Yep.
And open it?
They will have to. They'll have to attune to it. I think it's an attunable item. I think it's non-attunable. I think you just have to know what's in it.
You might want to reconsider saving him, dwarf.
Yeah, I was curious about that because, like, is all that loot just gonna be lost forever, or
I'm gonna drink it all.
All right, and so there's a couple of these guys.
There's alcohol in it. I'll attune to it just fine.
That's gonna suck if you lose it though, because that's a really powerful item. Anyway, is it
all
my
right,
turn?
so you got these couple of guys here. You should be able to see McSwiggins now on the sheet. All right, so I'm gonna move this bag down this way, so our viewers can also see what's going on. Yep. So you see McSwiggins down there at the bottom.
My boys.
With some guards there. Cool. So now I'm going to need Ignis to roll me another death save, please.
All right. Watch this.
I'm watching.
Natural 20.
17. Okay. Mark a second success.
All right.
Uno más.
Uno más, uno más.
Okay. So that's Ignis's turn. So let's get the rest of the dudes that are up here. Dunzo. So this guy is going to make his way back downstairs here. Probably right about here. And then he is going to throw some shit.
I hope not
shit.
Literally, but
no, he throws some really sharp shit. Let's see. What is this?
Sounds like it hurt coming out.
It probably did. Let's be honest here. 17. Nice. Okay, so this here. I think that might have actually just killed this guy. All right, hang on. Some of these dudes do absolute work. Yep. That is one dead dude.
One dead boy.
Mm-hmm. And then this guy, seeing this guy die, is going to do this. I don't want to say exactly what he does because, you know.
Spoiler.
Yeah, pretty much. He does a thing.
He does the thing.
He does a thing.
like to hear.
Mm-hmm. He does a thing. Boom. And this guy is dead. Okay. So he does that, and he walks this way to go confer with his buddy, which you guys can't see, because technically I should have Ignis be blind right now. So, because you're unconscious, and I've given away way more than I already should have, you're, congratulations,
No,
you're now blind.
You've shown that there's a black hole that's causing darts.
I think you can't see now. Is that correct?
I can still see the room. I can't see the doorway beyond.
Okay. Yeah, so that's because... Beyond. So actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for now. The reason you can see that is because these, like, this fireplace is in here and shit. So, like,
all right.
Technically you can't see this, but it's all here. Anyway, yeah, so that is, that's their turn. Vathan and Desdin, you have arrived at the front post there, where there are clearly some dead guards. What would you like to do?
Okay, two options are: we either go back in. We'll have this conversation at the gate. We either go back in, try and find McSwiggins and save the Duke.
First, I'm going to look at the gate to see if it's locked.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, sure. It's closed.
So they're coming from the inside somewhere then. I'm guessing that portal that we saw.
Well, let's go back, I guess.
Okay, we'll head back in.
Okay, so you
That's what we wanted to know anyway. Yeah, we'll sprint.
So you only get half the way there because you can only just move, because you used your actions to do the investigation of seeing what this is.
Okay, sure. Fair enough.
So things that since you're doing a full investigation, both of you, someone give me an investigation check, and I'm going to just assume one of you is helping.
Go on, I'll let you do it. I've got +2, so you probably got better than me.
I think that's the same.
So make that roll again, so it's advantage.
Oh.
18. Yeah, so the gate doesn't seem to be open in any way. There are clearly stab wounds, and sometimes, like, there's darts, and by darts I mean it's very similar to what Desdin carries, that are sticking out of the bodies of these guards who are slumped over. It looks like they were taken by surprise. They didn't know what was happening. You also notice some scraping marks at the tops of the walls. It looks like that there's a hook that's hooked into the top of the wall, and it seems to be a couple of those near this side.
Okay, so that's the way they've got in then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do that investigation.
I missed everything that was just said.
By who?
Basically,
both of you, because you're talking at the same time.
Did you get to the hooks part?
I got that part.
Okay, Vathan, go.
Okay. All I was going to say is basically, do you want us to go back, or should we investigate the grappling hooks?
Let's go back.
Okay. All right, we'll head back in.
Investigate. It's not our job to investigate.
Sure. So you get halfway back to the door because you spent your time investigating.
Sure.
McSwiggins,
It's me.
I need you
I'm gonna go get
to
a drink,
roll initiative, please.
You
I'm
got
going
it,
to roll
boyo.
initiative for these two guards here, and we're going to have ourselves a good little party.
My boys.
Yep, the boys that led you, hopefully, to the promised land.
My boys.
So I'm going to go ahead and select them. Roll their initiative. Ooh, 17. Sexy.
My boys.
All right, I'll just take a really quick bathroom break. I'll be 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start this. I'm going to let McSwiggins and the two guards get their turn, and then we're going to start at the top of the turn order for this situation, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, so McSwiggins, go ahead and take your turn. The guards here, I think they have move 30. They're going to do a thing. Make sure that they can actually get to these locations. They're going to move. Kind of like a DS. And they kind of see what's going on. They see the Viscount Erdrick on the ground, and both of them dash over there. So they're currently in the room, and they have used basically their move and their action to do so.
Okay. So I just move 5 so I can kind of see what I'm doing.
Sure.
10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to dash.
Oh.
So 5.
There's dudes.
Oops. 10, 15, 20. Yeah. And I'll settle right there. My boy.
Okay, so for you, you should be able to see to the end of the hallway, correct?
Sure can.
All right, so you see those two dudes at the top there.
Look at those spooky fellas. What are they up to?
There are some spooky spooks, right? Spook warning.
Spoops.
So now we're going to start at the top of the turn order here for this. So, Ignis.
Hey, all right.
I need you to make a death save for me,
All right.
please.
Nat 1.
Don't die. Don't die.
Nice.
Hey.
19.
You didn't die.
Okay, so you are officially stabilized, right? You have 3
He's
successes.
alive.
You have 3 successes. And so what we're going to do now is you're going to roll a 1d4.
Okay, so roll 1d4. Give me one quick sec.
The cat
Responding to
agreed.
chat. Oh, it's not my
The
cat.
cat agrees.
A 1d4. That's a 4.
4.
that's
So if unaided, you will wake up in 4 hours.
Okay.
You are stable, you are alive, but you are unconscious, and you are unconscious for the next 4 hours unless otherwise healed or tended to. Okay?
Okay then. Well, good luck, guys.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, get-
So now this guy, how much move does he have here? 30. He sees this and he yells at his compatriot here that there's it's something in Orcish. You don't know what it is, but it seems to be a yell of surprise, as well as let's see. I think he's got a bonus action. Wow. Ha ha ha. Wow.
Oh god.
Wow.
Vantage hasn't taken a turn. Okay. Wow. So you see him run forward like this. Can I not click on some things that are actually click-onable, please? Hello, game? Game.
Click.
Hello, game.
Oh, I
And
like that.
all of a sudden, you see him move forward, and you see nothing. You are plunged into some form of darkness. So you are now completely blind. You can't see anything. Okay? So I can see that you can see, but this means that you are at disadvantage for all attacks until you exit the darkness. You are disadvantaged for pretty much everything. You are completely impaired. Okay? So he's done that. That is his action. And for his bonus action, he gets to...
So wait, I shouldn't be able to see anything outside of that.
So you, in your mind's eye, you see nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm not gonna darken this whole fucking room because that is a lot of
just not gonna
effort.
pay attention to what's happening.
Yeah. Well, you could pay attention.
Okay, I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna look at the screen.
Sure. So yeah, can I please get this guy? Okay, can I like this? To the back. So I can see everything? Nope, it's not gonna let me do it. That's fine. Cool. Cool, darkness. That's really cool of you. And so this guy makes his move. This guard here, as he is plunged into this darkness, panics and runs forward. And runs smack dab into this orc. And in his panic, he makes a strike at this orc with his spear. He misses, but he does strike out at this orc. The orc deftly dodges to the side and kind of laughs at him a little bit. McSwiggins, it is now your turn. You are in this darkness.
Okay, so I'm gonna charge toward where I saw those dudes, which was straight, directly forward. Does this darkness follow me?
Let's see. No. It doesn't follow you. But the squares that you do move count as rough terrain. So it takes double your move.
Okay. Now, is this circle how far it takes until I'm out of it?
Yes. That circle is the size of the sphere.
Okay. So that's 10, 20, and then would this be 25 because I'm out of it?
Let's see. So yeah, this would be 10, 20. I'll let you be there. That's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll be okay here.
Yeah, you're technically out of it. You're right on the edge. It's fine.
Okay.
You're like half in, half out, but like the squares themselves are 5 feet.
Yeah, no,
so.
what I'm asking is like right here, it would be hang on, ruler. So that's 10, 20, and then would this last one be just 5 feet? Because
yes, yeah. It's not rough terrain.
Yeah, that's what I wanted then. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
Boom.
So as you go barreling through the darkness, you shove this guard to the side because you don't see him there. He's standing in front of you, and you basically bowl through him, and he yells out because he's also blind. He doesn't know what's happening. But you end up next to this orc here.
All right,
You're gonna take a swing at him?
Oh, I'm gonna pop my last rage.
You pop your rage. All right, so your bonus action rage.
And then I'm gonna take a
Super Saiyan. 22. Yeah, I'd say that hits. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that hits. 14 damage. Yeah, you run out there and you basically like do like a knee slide across and like slash this dude right in like the belly area, and you deal him 14 damage. Yep. So he's there and he's
lay off my
damage.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
Lay off of Iggy.
Yep.
And that will be it for me.
Okay, that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So now the next one looks like this other orc gets his turn here. So he is going to he can 25, 30. So he's gonna run here. And then let's see how much he's got here. Oh, ruler, come back. Ruler. Oh yeah. Okay. And from this area, wow, my thing broke. It's cool. It's fine. He throws something at you. He throws two things at you. And so he's gonna go ahead and do that. 22 there. And an 11 there. This is I assume just the 22 hits.
Yes.
Okay. He deals you 11 piercing damage. The dart comes in and hits you in the clavicle, and like it buries itself deep.
So
you take half that damage because you are raging. So you take 5. Always take the rounded down.
Oh God.
You good?
We're good. Yeah.
Still up?
When I was clicking the little like arrow up and down, it accidentally highlighted the text, and so I lost my place, and I was like, oh God. But I remember.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay.
I'm still up. I'm living.
And for his bonus action, he's going to move into this darkness here. Actually, I need to do a how much damage did you do to that guy? 14? So he needs to roll con save here. 20. Yeah, okay, so he's fine. The darkness remains.
Okay. Concentration. Okay.
Yeah, so that's that guy's turn. He's moved into the darkness there.
They both attempted to hit me. Right?
Both of those darts? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, both of those darts came for you.
Oh, they were both from the same guy.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Basically, you're getting hit by the same shit that put Ignis down.
Got it. I was like, why did he shoot a dart at me? He's right next to me.
Yeah, no. So that's the other guy. So now there's this guard who's in front of this orc here, and he's like, for Erdrick! And he lunges forward with his spear. He rolls a 15, which is just enough to hit. And he deals 9 damage, putting this orc down.
That's the way.
Puts him down, kills him. This orc looks surprised that this little guard was able to kill him. And then he falls to his knees and falls over, blood pouring out of his mouth.
Wonderful.
Ignis, I'm going to take you off this turn order because you're done. You're stable. You're stable for the next 4 hours. Congratulations.
Yay.
All right.
That's
After
the
4 hours, I die.
dead orc. So now there's this guard. Okay. So the guard that's still in the darkness is freaking out. Oh, but that actually makes sense because, hang on, yeah. Boom. Darkness is gone because that orc died.
Whee.
He looks around and he doesn't see anything. He sees that darkness over there. But he gets caught up with he looks down and he sees his lord down there on the ground, and he kneels beside him and he takes his turn to tend to Ignis's wounds. He's trying to pull the darts out and start bandaging him and stuff like that. He was stuck in the darkness and no one has told him anything otherwise, so he doesn't know what else to do. So he's gonna tend to Ignis here.
Oh, those are our dudes.
McSwiggins.
Yes.
Yes, we went over this. I don't know if you were here, though. McSwiggins, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm going to... Let me look at the... Oh, stop pinging. Stop. Okay. I am going to run like a raging little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, and then I'm gonna take a swing in this general direction.
So at the square next to you, kind of to the right, you're gonna pick the right square?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and roll. You swing out, but you don't feel your axe bite against anything until it clangs against the wall next to you.
Gah! And then, can I do an unarmed strike at this one?
Yes, I think so. You don't have to hit, do you?
I'll check right now. I don't think I do.
I think you just get if you attack. I think you get it.
You get one bonus action. Okay. Cool. So I'll just do that. Boop.
Yeah, you swing out with your fist, and you swipe nothing but air.
Son of a bitch. All right, and then that's all I can do, and I just kind of roar in frustration.
Okay. It is now wherever this guy's turn.
Mystery Man.
Yeah. So he's in this darkness. And no one is able to see him. So what he's going to do is he's going to throw some darts. So he's going to throw one dart at this guard here. And he does hit him. And let me see if it does. Oh, it's on the first round. Okay, cool. So it's just hidden, no auto crit. Does 13 piercing damage. This dart comes flying out of the darkness and takes this guard straight in the neck and kills him. A secondary dart comes flying out of the darkness at the second guard. It hits, taking this one in the neck.
God damn.
And killing him. Okay. And that is the entirety of that orc's turn.
Oh boy.
It is now your turn, McSwiggins. You hear chuckles from inside. Just a low stupid dwarf.
And then I just run right in, right there. Okay. And then I'm going to make my first swing here.
The problem is I can't see you now. So
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I can see you on the player sheet. I can't see you on my side, which is stupid because I can't move shit. It's really weird. So where do you strike? Go ahead and ping it for me.
Right. Yeah, directly to my right.
Okay, go ahead and roll. 15. You swing across, and again, you don't feel it bite until it clangs and almost vibrates out of your hands as you hit the wall.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. Just a good old-fashioned bonus strike right there.
Ping that one more time for me. It didn't go on my screen.
Diagonal to the right of me, right there.
Okay, go ahead and roll at disadvantage.
Oh God, too late.
Just roll it again. 17. Your fist finds purchase, and you're able to deal a form of damage here. Okay, and you deal 7 damage, and you hear this chuckle go, the 6 shall claim you, dwarf. And, yeah.
And,
I believe that's your turn.
That's all I can do.
Okay, cool. It is now the orc's turn that you cannot see within this darkness, but he does need to make a concentration check to see if he maintains this darkness, which he does. So good on him. So he is going to strike at you. Yeah, with that attack, and then he's going to try to hit you again. This one. I believe the first hits. Because you're in darkness, he has advantage on all of this. You cannot see. You do not know what to do. You know technically sort of where he is, but you don't know if he moved.
So then both of those hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 here. And 16 here.
Okay.
You're raging.
5 and
so
8.
Right. So 26 divided by 2, so 13.
Cool.
Okay. You still up?
Yep.
All right. And then he's going to move. You hear some shuffling. After those strikes, and he's laughing now. Stupid dwarf! As he's swinging his sword at you. Yeah, it is now your turn. But where are Vathan and Desdin? You would have at this time made it to the front door, and you are inside the main entry hall. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run to the other hallway, but we don't really know where we're going. Maybe listen for sounds.
Yeah, we'll just listen out and head towards.
There's servants running around. Some of them are trying to figure out what's going on. Still, there are guards that are running certain directions, calling out different things. There's like a captain of the guard calling out orders.
Okay, never mind then.
What?
Well, if we can't hear over them, then we can't hear.
Well, the house is also large, and you can always ask one of them.
Yeah, I'll go and ask one of them.
Who are you asking?
Is it the Duke?
I don't know. Is it the Duke?
Yeah,
who are you looking for?
Let's go and ask where we can find him.
So who do you ask?
First person that comes past.
A small gnome servant runs past you, and you stop them. What do you say?
Okay. Can you point us in the direction of the Duke? We need help.
The Duke. Yeah. Down the hall there, main hall, left. At the end of the hallway, there's some stairs there, and you should be going up. We sent some guards there earlier, but we haven't heard back from them yet. Actually, and he turns and he goes, Captain, what happened to those guards we sent to the Duke? And he goes, shit. And you see him start taking off down the hallway.
Okay.
We'll
follow that guy.
Okay. So the captain is running down the hall. So for the rest of your turn, you make it halfway towards the stairs there.
Sure. Okay.
McSwiggins is now your turn.
So first of all, Q has pointed out something very true. The turn where both of the guards died and I missed both of my attacks, my raid should end.
Oh shit. Is it attacks or is it damage?
I didn't take any damage.
Okay, and post rage real quick, just so I can read it.
Yeah.
That is really important. You fight with a primal ferocity while raging, you gain the following.
Oh wait, if I haven't attacked a hostile creature.
Rage lasts for a minute, ends early if you're knocked unconscious or your turn ends, and you haven't attacked a hostile creature.
I didn't technically...
Or taken damage. You have attacked, you have maintained your rage.
Okay.
Yeah, you attacked, you just didn't hit.
But I was reading his comments, and I was like silently like, fuck.
No, it's a really good point. It is a really, really good point.
Yeah,
but you are still
thank you for
currently raging, fighting this orc in this magical darkness that you can't see, but apparently he can.
Great. Feels good. All right. So I'm gonna blindly swing. Let's go ahead and pick this fucker right here.
Right next to you again?
Directly to my right. Yep.
Yep. Go ahead and swing at disadvantage, please, because I've forgotten to make you do that the whole time.
Thank you.
You can just toggle that shit at the top, I think. Yep. You swing and it goes clang and clangs off the wall again.
Fuckity shit. And I'm going to do my unarmed pissed off strike here below me.
Directly below you. Go ahead and make that with disadvantage. Yeah, at 14, you're unable to find any purchase on anything. You seem to have whiffed air.
All right, well, I whiffed it.
You hear some more chuckling, and the orc says, I told you, dumb dwarf, the six will claim you. And he is going to strike out at you again with advantage, because that's some shit that he gets to do.
And he hits both of those.
Okay. He deals a total of 27 damage, halved.
Oh.
So I think that's 13? 13. You take 13
Still
damage.
enough to down me.
McSwiggins goes down. And as you
Rage
go
ends
down
anyway.
Whoa. Okay, Rel died and now is back again, I
No,
think.
I didn't die.
Oh, he's there.
I didn't die.
Okay. So McSwiggins goes
Hear me?
down, the rage ends.
God damn it.
Yes,
And
no,
as you
we can
fall
hear
to
Ralph.
your
Oh.
fall to your knees
Shit.
and fall over, you hear the chuckles of this orc that says, "I have claimed you for the 6, stupid dwarf." And everything goes black to you.
Okay.
Okay, I might need to call
Well,
it there, guys.
likewise.
It's 3:45 here.
Yep, we went real long
That's a good
because we started
cliffhanger as
real
well.
late. So when we pick up, it will be Desdin and Vathan's turn. They will be with the guard captain making their way towards the Duke's chambers. But at this point in time, Ignis is down and unconscious. The Duke is unaccounted for. There is carnage everywhere, and some tolls will need to be taken. And McSwiggins is unconscious and will be making death saves.
Joy.
Yeah, so we will start there next week.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
wow.
It's been good. Good episode. Thanks guys for coming and thanks for sticking it out, Vathan / Latana. It
good.
was
No, it's been good, man.
it was
Darts
I just-
everywhere.
I want you to know this battle has been in the works for weeks now. And I knew it was going to take at least a full session to get through. So it's a big one. So thanks guys. We'll do some shout outs real quick. Rel, go ahead and do your thing.
I am the guy who's unconscious, Rel. You can find me at youtube.com/RelPlays, at twitch.tv/RelPlays, and on Twitter at Rel Let's Play.
Cool. Mr. McSwiggins.
That's me. I'm also unconscious as well, and I'm dark and scared and alone. And you can find me at youtube.com/bonusstageheroes or twitch.tv/bonus_stage_Rob.
Yeah, go follow that shit. It's brand new. It's brand new.
No, it's brand new. Holy shit,
fresh.
dude.
Litana. Shout outs, please.
Yeah, I'm Latana, so I got the Latana Army channel that I've got. I'm playing some Abandoned Ship and another few indie games this week. Disassembly 3D, which is awesome. You need to check that out. And yeah, make sure you stop by.
Excellent. Couch.
I am TheCouchBum, the one and only. And you can find me on twitch.tv/TheCouchBum. Also at youtube.com/TheCouchBum. And you can follow me on Twitter at TheCouchBumJ with a bunch of cool other people to follow. Yeah.
Good. I am your host and DM, Joel, for the channel Runaway Robot, which is where you're at right now. You can find me at Runaway Robot YT on Twitter and at Runaway Robot Gaming on Twitch, which is, I mean, this channel, if you're fucking here already, and on YouTube at Runaway Robot. And until next time, episode 10 of DieFall.
Oh my God.
Next week, are we playing? What's going on Christmas-wise? You guys out of town? What's the deal?
I'm playing. I'll be here.
Latana, you in town?
Let me check. What date does it land on?
27th.
27th.
Oh no, I won't. I'm working.
All right. So,
if it changes, I will let you know.
all right. As of right now, we will plan to have a 2-week hiatus, but please pay attention to my Twitter. I will let you know if we are playing or not. It will also be on the schedule on runawayrobot.tv, where I post all of the stream schedules.
Yep.
So, until the next game, guys, thanks for coming out. Later.
Yeah.
Bye.